Y'all ever heard of this thing called lunch? I think it's gonna be the next big thing. I think it's gonna change the world.
Holly Tones Hornsby. Excited for game. Maybe there will be a bird or a moth in one of them. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Ah, that'd be fucked. There's no way that's happening. Thank you, Adrian!
Wow, it's a video game.
Wow. So how y'all doing today? This is gonna be more of a chill, talky kind of stream anyway, so I figure I could do a bit of talking over the normal intro stuff, as it were. Hope y'all are having a good day so far. I spent most of my morning either helping my dad build the barbecue or playing Monster Hunter. Dad's been saving up for a while, got himself one of those little egg type of barbecues. Barbecue, grill, I don't know what the correct word is, and I don't really care. Because I know what it is. It's a cool little shape that makes a bunch of heat and smoke happen and makes food taste fucking awesome. So I helped him put that together. Then I played a bunch of Monster Hunter. And I think I fought like 40 or 50 Magnum Allos and finally got the super rare drop from it so that I could make one piece of armor, which is gonna be obsolete in a couple weeks because the new expansion is coming out. But I wanted to do it anyways, so I did. And I'm happy about that. Can the barbecue run off of nothing but newspapers? Oh, buddy, no one can run off with just newspapers. That shit's not nutritious. Were you auto-unfollowed? No? If you unfollowed, you wouldn't be able to use the chat. It's in follower-only mode. It's not nutritious? No, it's made of, like, ink and paper and stuff. That's no good. Don't eat that. Hope y'all are looking forward to, the showcases today. I've been looking forward to it basically all week. They did Chef Keely's opening show, and I was like, you know, some of this is pretty cool, some of this is pretty neat. And then they did, like, the Day of the Devs thing immediately afterwards, and I was just kind of like, oh man, alright, now I'm just more excited for Saturday than anything. I cannot get over Monkey DeLuffy. That was really funny. I think that's the inciting incident that got me to finally start reading One Piece. I'm like, 70-something chapters in, having a good time so far. So I'm excited to see some cool stuff today. Your life goal is to one day have the space, equipment, and mouths to feed to roast a whole hog. Hell yeah. My, like, food preparation-related pipe dream is to, like, someday have a setup where I can have, like, a little smokehouse so I can, like, smoke my own food. I think that would be really cool. There's no goddamn way I'm ever gonna be able to do that anytime soon. I would have to actually, like, own somewhere to live to do that. That's not happening anytime soon in this economy, but I think it could be cool. How many kinds of food can you even smoke successfully? And I have a wild revelation for you. You can smoke basically anything. Should you? Is another question. But you can smoke a whole lot of stuff. You want to know my take on Gaimon? The little guy that's, like, stuck in a treasure chest? He's funny. He's just out there. He's just living there. I like that they kind of set it up, like, after so many instances of, like, alright, this is the character we introduce. They're Luffy's new crewmate. This is the character we introduced. They're Luffy's new crewmate. Here's this dude in a treasure chest. Luffy's like, hey, do you want to join my crew? And he's just like, no. Good for him, I suppose. He just wants to live on cool Animal Island, and you know? Good for him. Honestly, good for him. You thought that was the bisexual little green creature from that phone game. That tells me nothing. That tells me nothing at all. Oh, I fucking love this song. Crank this shit up. Thank you, Cat with a wooden sword, for the 5-month resub. This is mostly just gonna be a little bit of, like, a mix of me chatting and doing DJ stuff, I guess, while we wait. Please enjoy this. Thank you, Sinner Sandwich, for that brand new sub. Very good name, much appreciated. Sinner Sandwich is from Deadly Premonition, isn't it? I gotta check that out one of these days. I think that's what it's from. It predates the game? Huh. Wild. Learn something new every day. I had an idea for a sort of music type of stream where, like, it'll either be media shares or just like me sharing my own music. And then I kind of just want to do like a bunch of hunting horn hunts in Monster Hunter. I thought that could be fun. Be the music hero. Am I gonna be streaming the Xbox showcase tomorrow? I am not. Someone else might. But I'm not. I don't got Xbox, so I'm not really interested. And if there's anything else coming out on PC they announce during that, I'll probably hear it one way or another. Tomorrow I'm doing baseball. Tomorrow I'm doing salty bass. I already got plans for tomorrow. I also didn't realize there was any shows on Sunday. So thought I was gonna say hunting games like Cabela's. Nah, those games have like no appeal to me, except for the ones where it's like, oh yeah, nature is a monster that wants to kill you, shoot 300 shotguns at 30 bears. Those are kind of funny, at least. In a scary kind of way. I just thought it could be cool to be like, hey, I'm running around in Monster Hunter with the music weapon. What if we just listen to some music? Is there a link to this song anywhere? I mean, there's the link to the soundtrack. Hang on. Let me start the intro music, because it's about damn time I do that. Actually, let's play this song, because I like this song. Magnetis OST. Here is the entire soundtrack that last song was on. It's a neat little puzzle game from, like, the Wii? I want to say it was around that era. Am I watching the Wholesome Direct here? Yes. We'll be getting to that in just a few, once that starts up. Until then, we're just hanging out, having a chat, enjoying some music, talking about games and other. Have I ever heard of / played Zack and Wiki? I've heard of it, never played it. I know it's like a puzzle game and there's a funny monkey in it. I've kind of been talking over the normal intro stuff, but I figure I might as well play the song. I know that's why you all tune into my streams. You want to hear this song specifically. You know, I got a feeling, a sneaking suspicion, that twitch.tv / hollow_tones might be about to start. Just a weird feeling I get. A YouTube video used this as part of its normal music accompaniment the other day, and you had a Pavlov's dog reaction. Ha 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 ha, yeah! That kind of happens to myself. I hear the song and I'm just kind of like, oh shit, okay, I gotta get ready for stream, and then I just go like, wait a minute, no I fucking don't. That, and every time I hear, the, like, new fighter approaching, or like, the versus Metal Mario sound in Smash 64, I'm just like, ugh, because I start panicking, because it's the alert I have for $50. Oh shit, Snoid, you got family that takes care of geese? Fuck yeah. As a result, she started to bond with your sister closer and now begging for snacks all the time. Oh! I think geese should get snacks. I think geese should get snacks, snacks, snacks. Please, oh please, I'd never asked before. Question, if you eat mac and cheese, fork or spoon, what's the end of your question? That's just the start of the question. Am I secretly a goose? No, I just like them. Even if they can sometimes be territorial and nasty. I think they're nice birds. Oh, you mean which one? Whatever one I have? I'll be completely honest with you. My, like, hottest of hot takes, my ground-shaking opinion. Okay, first of all, thank you for the $50.
Oh, you mean this sound?
Yeah, that one. Geese are absolute sweethearts when one trusts you. Right, exactly. The issue is that, like, for good reason, I imagine, they're very wary. So I just kind of enjoy them from a distance. Anyways, thank you for the tip. And second of all, my, like, awful, the hottest of hot takes, my ground-shaking opinion that will divide the community forever. I don't like mac and cheese all that much. I think it's fine. It's okay. But I don't really seek it out if I can help it. I should put some more music on. I already did most of the intro stuff, but I guess for the sake of folks that just tuned in, hey, welcome! We're gonna be checking out some indie game showcases today. We got the Wholesome Games Direct up real soon, in like 8 minutes. Oh, there's music playing on this, so let me turn off my own music and make this a little quieter. I will get that up, and then we can give this a look. We might as well while we wait. They got stuff on screen. We can look at it. I'm probably gonna have alerts muted, just because, you know, the focus today is the stuff they're showing off and not, my own content, I suppose. But hey, if you've subbed already in this stream, thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Thanks for supporting what we do here. And if you've tipped already, also thank you very much, even though I think I thanked you already. And if you're going to tip or sub during the stream, well, thank you very much. It is always very much appreciated. Yeah, we're gonna be checking out the Wholesome Games Direct. I really liked last year's show that they did. They had a bunch of cool stuff to show off. So I'm excited to see what they have this year. And then after that is what's it called? The Future of Play Direct? Not to be confused with Future Games Show. Both, unfortunately, very similar names. So I kind of got them confused. Did I watch the Devolver show this week? I did. I thought it was fine. I had a giggle every now and then, I suppose. I was surprised they only showed off like 3 or 4 games, and the rest of it was just like the show they wanted to do, and that was kind of it. Like, I already knew about Skate Story. I was glad to see that again. Plucky Squire is a new one. That one seemed really cool. That was about it. And I was just kind of, like, it left me with the feeling of, like, wait, this is over? Huh. I don't know, I saw some folks, like, really didn't like it. I thought it was okay, but I was just kind of like, I thought there would be more games. I guess the expectations I had weren't what they wanted to do, and that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Cult of the Lamb, just because, like, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about, like, you know, cult shit being presented as, like, oh, it's this cutesy funny thing, and it's like, eh, that doesn't really do much for me, if anything. It's a nice little painting they're doing. Oh yeah, I forgot. They announced a Slime Rancher 2 at some point, didn't they? I still gotta play Slime Rancher, the first one. I think I'd like to stream that soon-ish, but I got other things up on the docket, so, like, realistically, it's probably gonna be a little while. Yeah, the bits I've seen of Slime Rancher look like a game I'd really enjoy, so I was like, ooh, yeah, I should check this out sometime. And, you know, that's kind of how it goes with video games. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of ones I think are cool, and I go, yeah, I should check that out sometime soon. And then I don't, because there's so many others. Yeah, some of the stuff in Summer Games Fest was like, this isn't really for me. The focus they're trying to go for isn't really, like, a lot of the stuff that appeals to me, necessarily, but, like, there was some stuff where I was like, oh, I didn't think I'd be into this, but I am into this. And then there was some stuff that was like, oh, fuck yeah, this is awesome. They showed off that TMNT game, and it was like, oh yeah, this is like, this is a really cool, like, beat-em-up. And also, you can play as April O'Neil. Alright, I'm sold on that. And also, it's got 6-player co-op. Okay, I'm sold on that. What current games do I have left to beat besides Dark Souls 2? Well, I have Dark Souls 2. I have Hard Space Shipbreaker. I have Citizen Sleeper. I have Splatoon 2. I have Octo expansion for Splatoon 2. I have Return of the Oberdeen. I could go on. I think you get my point. In a couple of weeks, the new expansion for Monster Hunter's out, and I'm gonna be playing that. Etc., etc. Plus, there's a bunch of other stuff that's like, oh, I do want to play this real soon, so... You need Splat 3, keep forgetting it's around the corner? Splatoon 3 doesn't exist. They're never gonna make a Splatoon 3. It's not gonna happen. Please look forward to September 9th, 2022, when I do a stream where I sit down, eat a big bowl of cereal, and nothing surprises me. I don't know why I keep doing this joke. But it's so... I don't know why just deciding, oh yeah, this game doesn't exist, I will do the cereal face. It's so funny to me. Any monsters I hope are in Sunbreak? My, like, wildest fucking hopes are, like, I want... Well, they already got Valstrax in, so that's cool. I want Gammoth back. I want fucking Gammoth back. I want, Celtis and Celtis Queen. I want, I forgot the name of the spider from 4. More like bugs and insects is cool. I want, Atal Ka, the secret final boss of Generations Ultimate, because it was a cool golden mantis that just puppets around a giant mech made out of garbage, and that's awesome. That would be cool. Patiently waiting for your sickos window moment when Holly gets around to Professor Layton. That's not gonna happen right away, just because I got a pal I want to do that with. That's gonna be, at the very least, like a month and a half from now, just based on when she's available. But I am very much looking forward to it. Didn't know I was planning a Layton playthrough. We want to go through at least, like, the original trilogy, and then maybe hit up the others. See? I'm looking forward to that. I love the Layton games. I've never beaten any of them, but I love what I've played of them. Yeah, the trays do also look like a painting, don't they? Currently learning the hunting horn so you can pop off the tunes. Hunting horn in Rise is so fucking fun. It's such a cool evolution of the weapon. I'm so happy with it. Thought there were 4 DS games, not 3. Right, but one of them is part of, like, a prequel trilogy, and then there's, like, 2 others in the prequel trilogy on The 3DS. Puzzle Agent's another one I want to hit up someday. I played a bit of it back in the day and quite liked it. When I heard, oh god, what's it called? The company that made it's going defunct. I gotta get it now before they maybe unlist it. Am I planning on doing Phoenix and Layton? Like, you mean the crossover game? Maybe. You're from 4U, what happened to Horn since Rise? I'll talk about it later because we're about to look at some indie games, but I loved Horn in 4U. It's different, but it is a really fun sort of evolution of how the weapon works while keeping the essence of, you know, how it feels to hit the head and play music. I like the look of that, like, frog game that looks kind of like a Mega Man Legends. Also that chicken platformer. Yo, they got Frog Skateboard?
Welcome to Wholesome Direct, a celebration of wholesome games. I'm Jenny Wyndham, and I'm joined by my wonderful co-hosts Mary Kish and Josh Boykin.
Oh, Mary Kish,
Sit
I've heard of
back
her.
and relax as we show you exclusive footage.
Her, I
and
think? I hope I'm not
announcements
misgendering them.
from nearly 100 wholesome games.
And don't forget, if you see any games that you love, you're going to want to go to wholesomegames.com. That way you can learn more about them, and you can find out how to support those devs.
All right, let's get started.
The wasteland is a desolate
Ooh,
place,
this one. This one seems neat.
devoid of life. Until the first turbine is constructed. Rivers flow once more, and nature's heart begins to beat. Then, it's time to recycle and move on. Along the tropical coastline, life thrives anew. Parrots flit beneath the verdant canopy, while fish frolic in the abundant coral reefs. A paradise.
I think something that I was kind of like on the fence about when they first showed this off was
Even in
like,
the most inhospitable of places.
ooh, maybe this is,
life
they're gonna...
finds a way.
It's just kind of like, this is cool, but the focus seems to be very much like, oh yeah, everything's gotta become a grassland and like plains again, which is like, I don't know, there's other types of biomes in the world that are important, you know? There's life in them too. And so that they're showing off like beach stuff and snow stuff and coral reef stuff, which I think is like, maybe getting closer to what I was hoping for in that regard. But like still, this is a really cool idea for a game, so I'm still looking forward to it.
Hello, I'm Eli, and I'm one half of the development team for Little Bear Chef, a game about a very
volume up a
small
little bit.
bear in a very large kitchen. whose
Sorry about the
talents
flickering,
turns
it
out
happens
successful
whenever I click
recipe.
around.
You're about to watch our very first trailer, so let's get cooking.
Okay, I'm sold. That's cute. I like cooking games. I like a game where I get to see a cute bear. That's both. Wonder what kind of cooking game it is, though. Like, I'm wondering if this is gameplay or if this is just trailer stuff, but even then, it's a cute concept, so... I got my eyes on it now. Ooh, they made you a ratatouille. Little Bear Chef. That's a cute little idea. I'm a fan of cooking games.
I'm Felix, and I'm the composer and co-director of Melodicy.
Hey, I'm Rich Cervantes, and I am the sound designer and co-director of Melodicy.
They got a Game Boy there.
Host, founder and Nel Pastel and co-director of Melodicy. We're happy to show you a small peek of our game, Melodicy. We hope you like it.
In Melodicy, you follow the story of a young kid's journey through beautiful landscapes in
Ooh.
search of inspiration. Solve block-moving puzzles, listen to calm music, and discover relaxing ASMR scenes in this stress-free exploration adventure coming next year.
So it's like a puzzle exploration type of game sort of thing. Neat. Okay, big bear game. I'm into it.
Jack wants to return nature to its former glory with the help of his trusty axe and his animal friends.
A lot of games lately about, you know, like, we should care about the environment. We should do stuff for the environment.
slice through machinery, slap some sense into wasteful humans, and work with wacky woodland critters to thwart the sinister plans of industrial giant evil works.
What if a bear was doing direct action? A lot of bear games, too. Finally, golf is useful for something. There's a lot of bear games because it's Pride Month. I mean, I suppose. Lumbear. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about this one. Out now? Huh, okay, well. Maybe another one we have to check out soon.
Hi, I'm Louis Durrant, developer of The Garden Path. Maybe you recognise the game from last year's Wholesome Direct. The Garden Path is a slice-of-life sim about the joy of gardening designed to be played in short moments. Time in the game runs in concert to the real world, and the passing seasons bring with them new stories, errands, as well as a living garden that grows as you tend it.
Probably not something that would work well for a stream,
this year,
but
PC, Mac, Linux, and Nintendo Switch.
I do want to play this one.
And if you're looking to explore the garden early, we're running a limited access to the game on itch.io. Thanks, and enjoy the rest of the Direct.
It's a cute little idea. I love gardening stuff.
This is Mika and the Witch's Mountain, a relaxing experience where you're an aspiring witch. Help the townspeople by carrying their packages and discover hidden secrets.
Oh, cute! This is like a Kiki's Delivery Service type of game, but as like a 3D platformer. That's fun.
The locals and the colorful art style. Time here has a way of flying by.
Hey there, I'm Laurent.
I'm Colleen.
It looks very pretty. I like the idea of, like, exploring, like, a 3D platformer world to, like, deliver things to people.
Now, enjoy the trailer.
Enjoy, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Very pretty. I missed what this was called because I wanted to talk about the previous one. Oh shit, this is 30 Birds! I've been looking at this one. I've been looking forward to this one. Just broke free, LOL! You're that famous djinn that curses people! Hey, my name's Monkey, actually. Yeah, this game looks real cool.
As a newly trained male scout, put on your pack, grab those
Bunch of
ladders,
games about
and deliver
delivering
them
mail and
across
stuff
Jumble
too, which
Woodford.
frankly I'm into.
Since its appearance in last year's Wholesome Snag, Mail Time has had a successful Kickstarter, confirmed a Switch port, and is debuting a new area here for the first time.
Hell yeah, good for them. This is, I think, maybe I've seen this before, but I don't remember it terribly well, but like, I'm into this. Very charming. That's another 3D platformer about delivering mail called Mail Mole I want to play.
In this very first gameplay trailer for Usagi Shima, we get a taste of the cozy, relaxing bunny collecting game.
Oh, what is this? I like this.
Decorate an abandoned island and discover and make friends with a variety of cute, curious bunnies.
I got a friend I know is gonna love this game as well. I gotta tell her about this later when she wakes up. That's a cute little idea.
We're just getting started, but I'd like to take a moment to mention our collaboration with the Galaxy Fund.
Helping bring games from nothing to something, this is a prototype grant focused on the early stages of development for BIPOC and queer creators.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Each creator is free to use the funds however they want, like staffing, hardware, coaching, legal fees, childcare, or therapy.
That's
We've
cool.
partnered with the Yeti to offer 2 limited time.
It's nice that it's very much like,
today's event,
oh, you have
and
to use it for this one
100% of the
specific thing.
proceeds will go to the Galaxy Fund.
This is one small but impactful
That's a good
step
thing.
that we can take to make our industry a more inclusive space where bold new ideas can flourish.
If you'd like to learn more, head over to supportgalaxy.fund and get your limited time shirts over at theyeti.com.
Cute little shirts.
Hello.
Grandma game?
Again.
I can't believe it's been a year since we announced To Walk with Yaya at last year's Wholesome Direct. I've added lots of new things to the game in the last year.
And we have a brand new trailer for the game.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Very pretty. It's pretty soon. That's a neat little idea. Game about hanging out with your grandma. Chicken game. Chicken 2D platformer. Oh yeah, grandma game is almost certainly gonna make me start bawling my eyes out, Frankie.
Play as an adorable chicken on an adventure to find the answer to the question, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
It was the egg! Bro, it was the egg! You can just have fun now, it's fine! Another one of them, farming type of games. Hell yeah. Hey, thank you, Tyler, for that resub. Ooh, so it's like, we wanted to do farming and also Animal Crossing. Hell yeah. Honestly, the Animal Crossing formula, I think, is pretty fun. I think it's very cool to see other people going, alright, but we want to do our take on it. Like, with our world, with our things. It's good. Like, I see some people sometimes be like, oh, well, this is just a ripoff, but it's like...
is an RPG that's
nah, bro,
secretly a
doing your own
personal
version of an, like, a thing from a game you like is, like, how we get new ideas.
You'll never be judged in terms of good or evil, and you'll never know when you're making decisions.
You are a fool!
Ready to find out who you are?
I kind of missed what that was, because I was talking about other stuff.
One of the co-authors of How to
Which I guess is kind of the problem of looking at these live, but, seemed neat from the bit I saw of this. Oh, this game they showed off during Day of the Devs, and it looks really cool.
Our upcoming narrative puzzle game talks about grief and how to deal with it in a kind and sensitive way.
It's a puzzle game about grief, and also, like, every stage is kind of like a Rubik's Cube, sort of? But it's less of a cube and more of a platform. Like, you got all the bits you can slide around, so there's always some way to solve anything like that. And so it's about, like, moving like, the state of the world around to try and, like, you know, get things the way you need them to be. Also, it's a story about an evil wizard, apparently, so that's fun.
You may remember this game from the first ever Wholesome Direct back in 2020.
Oh yeah, this one.
Calico is a silly and sweet day-in-the-life community sim. The new Possum update adds a new and improved cooking game with all sorts of mini-games for the different recipes. There's also wallpaper and rug customization.
I didn't really hear a lot of people talk about this game after it came out. Like, there was a bunch of people excited for it, like, oh, this is like a really cute little idea, then it came out, and... like, I heard some people be like, yeah, it's neat, but, I don't know, some people had some, like, issues with something about it. I don't remember what. Rough when it came out, looks different now. Hey, hell yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a small animal village where everyone lived in peace and harmony.
I'm fine with the game being short or having, you know, some rough edges.
Suddenly disappeared. Now it's up to you to help Peep and his friends find Sir Barrington.
I mean this in the most loving way possible. This looks like a game that would exist on like a PSP or a Vita. But, you know, with like graphics that wouldn't be maybe supported by that. You know what I mean?
Meet cute characters and relax with your friends at the campfire.
Very half-minute hero core, exactly. And I definitely mean that in a good way. You made something!
You can even hatch your own dinos. Follow Paper Animal RPG now on Kickstarter and get notified when the campaign launches in summer 2022.
Neat little idea. I'll probably want to check that out. Oh shit, I'm late to go to rabbit school. Oh fuck, I missed the rabbit bus. What? But what was it for? What?
Is a unique
it was cute, but what was it for?
Healthy healthcare system.
Ooh.
Not only is there a lot to discover in the old hospital, but also in the small town itself.
Yeah, I think the Night in the Woods comparisons are very easy to draw there.
The Last Clockwinder is a VR
does seem
puzzle
neat,
game
though.
set in a cozy sci-fi world. Your mission is to repair the clock tower, an ancient haven for the world's plants and seeds.
This is a
built
VR
into
game,
the
so I
trunk
can't
of a
play it, but I can
colossal
still
tree.
marvel at it and go, ooh.
Use a pair of magical gloves to turn every simple task into a looping clockwork automaton.
That's a cute idea.
These clones can do everything you can do, from planting to storing to passing items around.
That's a fun way to use VR, I think. Setting up like full motion for a thing that repeats.
This is Anonymous Penguin Studio, and this is our game Loveverb. You can follow us on Anon Penguin Studio on Twitter for more updates on our release.
But until then, goodbye and stay wholesome.
In Loveverb, you play as a heartbroken bird ready to dip back into the dating scene. Impress your dates by flirting to the rhythm of the music. Sometimes you'll succeed, sometimes you won't. Sometimes it gets a little awkward. Your goal is to find your one true love, so keep swiping.
It looks like kind of like a rhythm game. This is a cute framing for a rhythm game.
Welcome to the world of Spirit Swap, Lo-Fi Beats.
Oh shit, this one!
A joyful queer game
I've been looking
about
forward to
friends,
this one.
Thirst, and figuring out why so many spirits keep popping up in your town. It's an action puzzle game with a focus on lovable characters. Despite appearances, the game can get pretty intense, but don't worry, you'll always be able to make it fit your mood. Play the new limited time demo now on Steam, featuring updated art, music, and story moments. And get ready to enjoy the full game.
The art is very pretty.
Thanks for watching.
And also, I know my audience. I know a bunch of you are thirsty motherfuckers, so... This one's for the gays. They finally made a puzzle game for the gays.
Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, is the sequel to the hit coffee brewing game Coffee Talk.
Ooh. I heard good stuff about the first one. Never actually ended up playing it, but I heard it was a neat idea.
Episode 2 will have new characters,
very similar
new
to
features,
Valhalla.
and new drinks to serve to your favorite patrons. Get your apron on and sharpen your barista skills for 2023.
Thought the creator passed. One of the creators for Coffee Talk did pass away very young, which is very unfortunate.
Hello!
and welcome to the musical world of Orara. Let me introduce you to our protagonists. Blue House, Red House, and Yellow House. You can place them wherever you like.
Houses are people now.
Or even on top of each other. For every decision you make, you'll get a different rhythm or a different melody, and you'll be able to create your own songs with it. But enough words. Let's listen to some music. Bye-bye!
Oh, this game is toys to me. This game is toys for kids, and I mean that in such a good way. This is awesome. Sometimes a game is more of a toy than a game, but like... I still like that. Like, that's awesome. Like, fucking Fuser. The game parts of that weren't so good, but the toy parts of that were awesome. That looks like it's just all toy, and I mean that in a good way.
Froggen, your grappling gun is a frog, and that frog is your best friend.
Okay, this one looks really cool. This is a very PS1-ish.
Mysterious ruins.
PS1 as you remember it more so than PS1 accurate in a lot of ways, but that's fine. That's pretty. I'm into an isometric 3D platformer. And they got grapples in it. Another gardening game.
Build a garden, grow plants for your potions and spells, and forge friendships with the townsfolk and garden witch life.
Okay, they got little fucking things like that, so I think game's gonna be good. On that basis alone, I'm throwing my lot in here.
Next time on a new episode of Princess Farmer. With the mystery solved, everyone is off to the island for a well-deserved vacation.
I think I've heard of this. It's like a puzzle game type of thing.
Now's the time to kick up their feet, relax, and... Oh, what's that? There's a shell-matching tournament?
And the idea is, like, you gotta, like, dig and, like, put stuff in the ground or something like that.
In a 3-part story,
Neat
The
idea.
Guardians Beach Break Part 1 launches for free this summer.
Something about the idea of video games having beach episode DLCs or updates is always funny to me. Your friends make that game, hell yeah. This is, Ooblets, I think? I have heard, like, nothing about this game other than just seeing, like, some of these trailers for it. Cartoon Network Flash Game RPG? Cartoon Summer Vacation? No, I've literally never heard of that. What? I believe you, but I've also never heard of it. Seen good things about Ooblets? Hell yeah. They took the Epic Games deal and people got mad? I don't really get it. Like, devs gotta get money. I don't see what the problem with that is. Like, it's good when things aren't a monopoly. You can think whatever you want about, like, Epic as an institution. I certainly do, but, like, I don't know.
Our collaboration with the Galaxy Fund.
I think it's awesome when devs have money.
Equity begins at the leadership level, and sometimes those initial barriers are the hardest to overcome.
That's where the Galaxy Fund comes in.
Did you miss any
It's a
good
prototype
physics
grant
games in the
focused
first
on the
50
early
minutes or
stages of
so?
development from BIPOC and queer creators.
I don't think there were any physics games, no.
Two
Also, hi, hope you're having a good day today,
Wholesome Direct
Vectroid.
T-shirts celebrating today's event, and 100% of the proceeds will go to supporting the Galaxy Fund.
This is one small but important step that we can take towards making our industry a more inclusive space where bold new ideas can flourish.
If you'd like to learn more...
Wait, there was that VR game. I think you saw that? Where it was like you could make the little robots that like throw stuff around and do things when you do them.
Wholesome Games.
Enjoying the wonders of VR 3D modeling? Fuck yeah.
Last year we released Teacup, a wholesome adventure game about a tea-loving frog looking for heirs in the forest. This year we're happy to
Look at this
share
cat.
with you a teaser trailer for our new game.
I want a presentation about this cat having a good day.
A building strategy game about rebuilding the universe tile by tile.
Please enjoy.
Ooh, so it's like, similar to what's it called? Dwarf Romantic. Which is a fun little game. I'm into more games along that formula. Uh-oh. You got bad computer. That's a cute little premise. I'm into the idea of a game like Dwarf Romantic with some sort of, you know, like plot or like puzzle type of levels. Oh, are they doing more for Here Comes Nico? I thought that was already out. So this must be like an update or DLC or something.
Here Comes Nico will be getting free DLC.
Ooh, there you go, free DLC.
It'll be coming to both PC and Nintendo Switch. We hope you look forward to exploring Gary's Garden soon.
I still really gotta play this. I've heard this game is a fun time. It's a very low stakes, low pressure 3D platformer, which is
about restoring harmony and balance to
a good idea to me.
Protecting it from the
also, yeah, no worries, Vectroid. I also can't remember the names of everything. I'm gonna have to look it up later.
In the 1940s and started out as a series of books and comics. The stories are about an adventurous family of Moomin trolls.
I know a lot of folks really like Moomin stuff. Friends. I think the designs are cute. I know nothing about the series.
Writer, but also an amazing illustrator and artist. We want the game to look and feel like something Tove herself could have envisioned. Snufkin is our favorite character. He's a vagabond who's deeply connected with nature. He enjoys his own company, but is also very fond of his best friend, Moomin Troll.
Bird.
It's a cozy adventure with story, music, and melancholic atmosphere.
Now a bird is your friend.
As some of its most important ingredients, and a tiny bit of mischief. The game is set to release on PC and console in 2023, and you can wishlist it on Steam right now.
Neat. I literally
Feed
love
All
placing
Monsters
characters.
is a cute and cozy line puzzle game. Assist a team of delivery workers in their quest to bring tasty food to all the little monsters.
It's a cute little premise for a puzzle game. Snack time type of game.
Find the optimal path for each worker in order to get all the monsters fed.
OG creator is passed and has a hyper aggro estate. Yeah, I remember hearing that about people trying to do other stuff with old Moomin games, which is why I've kind of decided to never stream them or anything. Hey, Skatebird's getting an update, by the way. That's awesome. I love Skatebird. Oh. They're adding the Among Us animals to it. That's pretty funny, actually. Available now! Okay. We can do Among Board. I'm still not sure if this is for a game or if this is just like little animations in between the little game showcases. I guess that confirms that the Among Us creatures are a type of bird, yeah. Ooh, okay, I'm into this already. I love puzzles. I like games in general that do stuff like this. This is like...
Paper Trail is
this is the kind of thing that you can really only do in like a medium like video games.
Paper world.
And so I'm always excited when games like actually do this kind of shit. Gives you Monument Valley vibes. Speaking of Monument Valley, I've been wanting to play that game for years. They're finally doing a PC release in like a couple of days for Monument Valley. Me too, kid. Me too. Ooh, and the world... okay, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. I am so into this. I want to play this game. Do we have a release date? No. Oh. But I am gonna keep my eyes out because holy shit. I love me some puzzle games.
Solitaire is a relaxed, roguelike story game in which you can catch a glimpse of the future via solitaire.
Huh.
The twist lies in interpreting
Solitaire is a very fun game name.
Future they foretell.
Interesting idea. Oh my god, Passepartout too? Yes! I never actually played the first one, but I always thought it was a really cute idea. That's cool. That's a cool idea. First one's really good? Alright, I might just have to check it out. I might just have to give it a look.
The Games and Online Harassment Hotline is a text message-based, anonymous, and confidential emotional support hotline. And it's created
It's like art
specifically
school
for
without the
gaming community,
vaporwave.
because we're gamers and creators, and we want to help each other.
Get an
So,
art tablet maybe
how
if
does
I
it work?
play it? With all due respect, I don't think I want to invest hundreds of dollars into a tablet I'm only going to use for one video game.
We can talk about anything you need to, and only what you want to. The Games and Online
I
Harassment
think those are hundreds of
Hotline is an
dollars at
inclusive
least.
resource for anyone, no matter how you identify. If you feel that you need emotional support, you can start right now by texting support to 23368, and our qualified responders will be there to listen to you, free of charge.
You've seen the BB in the corner. You've seen what I can draw with a mouse. I'm gonna draw it with a mouse. Frogs, by the way. Again, all these people are like, oh, well, actually, it's only $50. I'm not spending $50 on a peripheral just for one video game. That's the point I'm making.
Puzzles and
Y'all.
platforming challenges synced to the beat of the music.
Oh? Interesting. So it's like a... kind of like a mix between, like, you know,
Explore vivid
RPGs with, like, action commands and, like, the sort of rhythm thing of Mother 3,
uncover
but,
the
like,
secrets
actually
of
rhythm.
the frog goddess Anura in this emotional journey.
Neat. Got a cute little presentation.
In Freshly Frosted, you solve puzzles in the world's most adorable donut factory.
Ooh, one of them
This
factory
conveyor
type of
belts
games.
to guide these delicious donuts to their destinations. Enjoy a dozen donut boxes, each with unique flavor, mechanics, and adorable donuts.
I've never really tried many of these, like, you know, automation factory type of games, but I've always been kind of interested.
Epic Game Store.
I wonder if maybe that'll appeal to that crowd.
Around the world to bring an end to humanity.
Oh, that's so sad. You hate to see it.
These kaiju aren't killers, Lucky. They're just looking for love.
Oh, that's awesome. You love to see it. Extremely funny idea. You worked on this game? Oh, fuck yeah.
Connect with nature in this adorable cottagecore life sim about foraging, cooking, and crafting. Live in harmony with nature while learning real-life
Okay, but what's the
plant
crafting
and mushroom
like?
identification.
I always like the idea of games like this, but the crafting systems almost always end up just being like, okay, open up a menu. Do you have the items? Here you go. I want to play a crafting minigame.
Remedies that you can sell at the local farmers market.
I want the crafting to be a game part instead of just a menu part. It's just a store then.
Customize your character and decorate your home while making cute decorations and upcycling furniture.
Cute looking home decoration part. They didn't show what the crafting was like though. Fuck! I gotta know! think cottagecore was a really funny word. People keep doing anything core these days. I don't know what any of it means anymore. It can mean anything. This seems neat. Okay, that seems neat. I like a monolith. I like an object. Horse type of game.
Gaucho and the
He just said basketball!
The life of the Gaucho Pampas and their mysticisms. Return to the land of your childhood, rebuild your family's ranch with your friends, Cusco and Alazo, and experience adventures in this fantastic universe of Gaucho culture.
Neat. Ooh. This is a cool little idea. I'm into the idea of a cowpokes type of game. Especially one that isn't, you know, like, focused on, America type of cowboys and all the baggage of that. Okay, so it was just a cute little animation. Thought I was gonna say, like, having a dead wife! No. Cute little bunny animation. By the way, the guy in the game is making his own game. That's awesome. Avery! Martin! Jill! And everyone else! Oops.
Hi Wholesome, I'm Luca, lead singer of OFK.
That Gator game seems cute. I think it's like a photography type of game, maybe.
And on Monday, June 13th, we are releasing a free demo of our music biopic game at Steam Next Fest.
I'm still not sure what this is.
That you relate to. This is just
I'm still not sure if this is like
that it is so hard.
A visual novel or like a music video type of thing,
so
or like
get in the way.
What?
Jobs or heartbreak or losing a friend. So I guess
it's been very unclear, but I also haven't looked into it super deep.
Things that get in the way, good and bad. See you Monday at Steam Next Fest.
And also, they keep doing a bunch of that, like, not quite VTuber, but more like along the lines of, like, Katsune Miku type of thing, where it's like, oh,
residents need healing,
the character who's, like, virtual, but we have, like, people playing them or something like that. It's something.
With your trusty tools,
oh, this one!
A brewing cauldron, and a canine companion.
This one I remember hearing about. This one seems neat.
Diagnose symptoms,
see, look!
Ingredients,
it's a crafting game! But the crafting is a game!
RPG.
See? I like that shit! I want that in games that are billed as crafting games! Otherwise, it's just opening up a menu games! Pixelshire. Another one of them, Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley sorts of games. That's cool. I like those types of games. Don't know what influencer email list you have to be on in order to hear about these events before they're literally already occurring. I literally just kind of like had to keep looking up, okay, what's happening? When is it happening? Can I like look at it? And just like missed a bunch of things. It was super disorganized this year because E3 is not actually a thing this year. Also, this one they showed off
other characters along your journey as you seek
in
to
Day of the
reunite
Devs, I
with your
think.
Human counterpart.
They showed this off the other day and it was really cool. I'm into this. I believe that's called like Sachim or something like that. It's not Shim. This is Game of Cats. Yeah, that rollerblade one they showed off was really cool. Ooh, it's a tea house type of game. Ooh. Fun little idea. 2023.
In Bilkins' Folly, players take on the role of treasure hunter Percy Bilkins and his best friend Drayton, as they track down Percy's mother and grandfather, lost somewhere among a group of fictitious Caribbean islands in the late 1700s. Over the course of their journey, our duo will acquire a ship and visit exotic locations, discover a terrible family secret, and attempt to break the curse of Bilkins' Folly before it's too late. Through all this, Percy will build on a relationship with his own dog and crew, to discover the true meaning of family.
What if wizards went to school? It's a bold new idea that no one's ever thought of before. Seems neat. Almost like a little wizard types of game. What is this?
Fill the world with blocks. And don't forget to clean up the mess. Explore colorful and vibrant worlds in this 3D platformer adventure around the cosmos.
Collectathon, hey? What if a Roomba was a
One last
platformer?
time, we'd like to talk about our collaboration with the Galaxy Fund.
The Galaxy Fund is a prototype grant focused on the earliest stages of game development from BIPOC and queer creators.
The second strand type game? Hell yeah!
2 limited-time Wholesome Direct t-shirts celebrating today's
Kinda
event,
looks like
and
DeBlob. I never played
100%
that
of the
one.
proceeds go to support
I heard good
the
stuff about it, though.
Galaxy Fund.
I got a
This
couple
is
of friends that are
one
into it.
small but impactful step that we can take towards making our industry a more inclusive place, where bold new ideas can flourish.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit supportgalaxy.fund and get your limited time shirts at theyeti.com/wholesomegames.
I do like those shirts.
Welcome aboard Tracks of Thought. Next stop.
Oh, they showed
the
this one
dining
off
car.
a while ago, I think.
Here you can buy yummy snacks that will help you on your journey.
I like the way it looks.
Your choices will shape the game.
I'm
Giving
trying
you
to think of what it
personal
reminds me
challenges to
of,
overcome.
but I like it. Fun game of bugs.
Embrace yourself. Play the demo on Steam right now.
Toki Toki is a puzzle game about controlling time with the power of love. And I'm on a quest through school to find the boy I love.
Oh my god, this voice work is so much. This is awesome.
Solve puzzles and progress through school so I can finally confess my feelings. Every door is a chance to find my darling or make new friends.
I don't think that one's for me, but it's
Invited here
cool.
to restore the island alongside adorable creatures known
Granted,
as
I say that
fruit
knowing
frogs.
full well if that
And
game
it's
was maybe like, oh yeah, you can be gay in it, I would maybe be a lot more
Halloween-themed farming
interested.
sim. You'll play as Sylvie, a young witch who is run out of her home due to her newfound abilities. Invite outcasts to stay in your town and protect your way of life. Unlock magical spells to protect yourself and your critters, and restore the island to its former glory.
Very cute looking game. I'm gonna have to look up what that is so I can maybe understand what kind of video game it is. Game of Seagulls, by the way. Toroa. Probably not how you pronounce that at all, but... I like the idea of a bird flying around type of game.
Hey everyone, my name is Lucy and I'm one of the 2 devs behind The Spirit and the Mouse. Today, we wanted to share new gameplay details with you. Your main mission will be to find, listen to, and help
3D.
villagers in
Instead of a
trouble around
platformer, we got a
town.
ratformer.
While exploring, you will also find collectibles hidden about. I heard one Kibling is willing to trade them for upgrades.
This is a little bit of a puzz game.
Isn't great Wholesome Direct? We prepared the demo for you and it's available right now. We hope you will enjoy it.
I'm into the idea of Ratformers. I want to play that. Snacko? Is that what that's called? Try again when you're not poor, okay? I like the sort of, like, 3D world with 2D pixel art character things that's, like, become popular lately. There's a whole bunch of games they've showed off this time around that are like, you know, farming and humble life in a little village type of game. I think games like that are neat. Glass of water type of game. Oh yeah, they also showed this one off at Day of the Devs.
And a little to the left. Every day brings something new, with the Daily Tidy delivery. The Daily Tidy takes puzzles from the game and gives them a special twist.
This one's
With
cute.
many variations of these puzzles, you'll get something different every day, unique to you.
It's a game about
And you can
arranging
earn some
stuff.
badges too.
And also sometimes a cat
Not
appears.
that you don't already have your paws full.
And also there's like daily versions of puzzles sometimes, which is fun.
Hey there! We're Aesthetician Labs.
As you may have heard, we were brought on to Kokopa's Atlas to continue development earlier this year.
In Kokopa's Atlas, you will embark on a grand journey to an unknown planet. Since last year, we've been working hard to implement a procedurally generated farm and crafting adventure following our adorable adventurers Kokopa and Polymero.
We're really excited about our vision for the game, and we hope that our new Wholesome Direct exclusive demo will get you excited too.
We'd love for you to check it out and let us know what you think.
The Wandering Village is a city-building simulation game on the back of a giant creature.
Oh, okay, I'm into this.
It's a game about symbiosis, in which you traverse a toxic world together. So take good care of Onbu.
Oh,
Make
you gotta
sure
look
to
out for
keep
your
it
beast.
happy and healthy by feeding it and sending out your pets regularly.
The over the top view like that makes me think of ActRaiser almost.
Rewarded with its trust.
Oh, and then you gotta make friends with the beast. That's really cool. I'm into that. Yeah, I wonder what that might be a metaphor for.
Wholesome Village combines puzzle solving and social sim elements to create something completely unique. Everything is wrapped in a fantasy adventure with a deep, intriguing story and no combat. Play as Wes, the coyote, to help unravel the calamity that befell the village.
Ooh, so it's like Zelda Dungeons, but there's no fighting. Cool
Coming
idea.
this year to Steam, Nintendo
I like
Switch,
doing Zelda Dungeon
Xbox
puzzles.
One, and Xbox Series X.
It's almost time to say goodbye.
But before we go, we'd like to share even more wholesome games with you coming out this year and beyond.
Now, these are going to go pretty fast.
All right, lightning
after
round.
the show, you can visit wholesomegames.com for more information and links to all of these
I
games.
probably won't be able to say much if we're doing the lightning round. All right, Hamster. Train game. I like those. Looks very Captain Toad, but you play as a train. Garden of the Sea. It's got a cute bird in it. You can take pictures of the cute bird. You can take pictures of a lot of cute birds. And also there's gardening, so I'm sold. Ollie Frog Toad Skater. I like the idea of these cute little skate games. I like Skatebird. I think it was called like The Ramp or something like that. It was more of a toy than a game, but I liked it. This looks very cool. I guess I'm just into skate games now. Oh, this one is cute. They're friends. Friends love to be shapes and get in place. Camping type of game. Bread and Fred. Alright, possibly a co-op 2D platformer? Certainly a 2D platformer. I'm into this idea. The Tether. Kitty Builder. Okay, the name gets a laugh out of me. and cats come live there. I've never been super big on, like, city builder type of games, but they're neat. Another sort of garden diorama type of game. I like those. Turtles in this one. Cats love to have fun on the beach and stuff. I'm into it. Okay, this one looks like a lot of fun. I like ball rolling, platformer-ish type of games, so I'm hungry for that. In this one, you play as a cylinder. Neat. Hello, good boy. Very cute looking game. Harmony's Odyssey. Another sort of diorama puzzle type of thing. Games like that are fun. What is that? Out now! Awesome! I'm into it. Ghosts? What if ghosts had a lot of fun every day? What if ghosts were weird about real people? This one I've heard of. This one I want to check out. Moonstone Island. Seal World's only $2? I'm buying it right fucking now. Or I guess after stream, more specifically. This seems very cool. I like the look of this. Super Mini Mart. This is the game where you just sell a lot of butter and nothing else. If you sell anything else, you have a problem. You can only sell butter in this one, I've decided. Ova Magica. Turtles can help you grow stuff. People really like the Harvest Moon types of games. Cool to see a whole bunch of different ones coming out now. Look at this little guys! Okay, this is another targeted directly at me type of game. Puzzles for Clef. Cute. I'm into like a puzzle exploration type of game. Puzzle platformers is my jam. Lemon Cake. Another cooking game. I like the idea of like cooking in restaurant or like store keeping type of games. Played a bit of Recettear and liked it, but I mostly liked the selling stuff. Ooh. Puzzle game where you have to program a robot to help you. That's really cool. I haven't had anything to say about this one and the previous one, but I like them. Again, these are going a little fast. You can play with dominoes and knock them over. Something about the way that one looks reminds me of, like, children's toy. Ooh, this one's cool. This one looks like, what if we made our own version of Origami King? And I'm into that. Another sort of, you know, make stuff and sell them type of game. Those are fun. Oh, Fallout New Vegas 2! It's finally out! It's finally here! That's awesome! Oh, was that witch game kind of like Overcooked? I've never played that one, but I've always thought it sounded cool. The 100-Year Kingdom. Yeah, I kind of like the look of this one. It's a neat idea. Oh shit, another, like, rearrange the level to, like, make different areas work type of game. That's fun. What if Patrick's Parabox was a platformer? I'm into it. Out now for Playdate, but is it also on PC? I don't got a playdate. Cool that they're doing a playdate game,
And
though.
that brings us to the end of today's program. Remember to visit wholesomegames.com to find links to every title featured in today's show.
It would mean so much to us if you'd follow and wishlist all of these amazing games.
And we'll see you again next year for Wholesome Direct 2023.
But before we go, here's one more game we hope you'll love.
Just one more thing.
Ooh, rhythm game, okay. Ah, they're doing their own rhythm heaven. I see. That's awesome. I worry every time I say something like that, people are gonna think I mean that in like a demeaning way. No, it's awesome to me. We gotta tell Ryan right now. We gotta tell Ryan right away. Yeah, this looks fucking great. Get rid of that shit. Swipe that poo out of here. Melatonin.
This game is sponsored by Going to Bed.
Very cool looking. Oh. That was the fella that worked on Coffee Talk that passed away young. That's a nice little shout out. I appreciate that. That was a cool little showcase. When's the next one? 3 minutes. The future of play or whatever it's called. There's 2 fucking future shows today. The one I'm gonna be watching is in 3 minutes. Future of Play Direct, that's what it's called. Thank you. Okay, so that's it for that one, so I'll take that down. Let's see where I can fucking watch that. It'll be on GameSpot's Twitch and YouTube channels. Will also air as part of Twitch's Summer Gathering. Okay, so I can click on that, I suppose. Oh, they're also doing, the Wholesome Direct, but they are, like, a couple minutes behind. So I guess we just get to see, the end of that again. Why was this showcase nicer than all of E3? See, this is the thing about, these, like, summer game showcases. You go to, like, the big-name headliner ones, and it's like, yeah, there's a couple of cool things on it. And then you go to, like, any of the indie game showcases, and it's like, oh, alright, yeah, here's all of the cool shit I'm actually really excited about. They're nicer, they just need to be a bit easier to find. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you know, you can like watch through these things and see like a ton of really cool stuff. Or, you know, you can watch The Rock advertise his energy drinks, or you can watch The Last of Us Part 1 HD edition. And also talking about a TV show, I guess. I suppose. The Rock part was really weird, because they were like, oh yeah, we got special guest The Rock. He just came in to talk about how much he smells and how sweaty he is, and to plug his energy drink, and then to talk about a DC movie. And he just went like, oh, all the gamers out there, keep gaming. And it was just like, bro? Why are you, why? Alright, this is the other presentation. I should keep clicked on here in case I need to adjust the volume. Sorry for the little bits of flickering that happen sometimes. That's what happens when I, like, tab out from OBS to the stream. I think they're starting with, like, a music presentation? Fuck yeah. At first I was like, okay, yeah, they're gonna be starting, you know, with like a music performance. I'm kind of whatever on that. That'll probably be fine. But I mostly want to see the games. I have immediately changed my mind like a couple seconds in. This is great. He does music video analyses and composes his own mixes. I'm gonna have to check that out. My, like, music theory knowledge and stuff is, like, pretty damn rusty. But, I always like, you know, reading and hearing about it. Oh, yeah, they said his name at the start of this. I can just, like, check out the VOD, don't worry. Hell yeah, they got a Chicory song in here. Yo, shoutouts to Lena Rain, though. Yeah! Alright, yeah, this is a really fun mix of different songs. Never been a better time to reevaluate DAW software. Ableton and FL Studio have been competing so hard the last 5 years. Might be way more user-friendly for you now than in 2015. Interesting. I literally told myself this year I want to, like, fuck with music a little bit more. But I don't really know, like, much about any of the software that you need to make music, and I certainly don't have, like, the money or space for instruments right now. Highly recommend FL Studio? Good to know. Good to know. I'm very thankful every day that I have so many friends and acquaintances that, like, actually know shit about music, so I can just be like, hey, can you help me out? Ooh, Tunic music. Fucking Lifeformed did music for Tunic? None of you fuckers told me! None of you fuckers told me Lifeformed did music for Tunic! Sampling use Ableton, synths use FL Studio. Okay, noted. I will probably check out FL Studio then at some point.
The perfect way to start the show.
Oh yeah, they got like a VTuber
This is Future of Play Direct.
mascot type of thing for this, don't they?
And what better way to spend it than
I forgot about
turning up
that.
the heat with the best the galaxy has to offer. Let's get fired up.
Let's get set on fire, let's look at some games, let's blow the fuck up, let's have a good time. Loading screen. What is she cooking? All these damn games! All these fucking games, bud! Ooh, yes, yes, yes! Here we fucking go. Starting off real fucking strong. God, I've been looking forward to this game for so goddamn long. I really hope we get a release date, or at least an estimate. Fuck, I want to play this so bad. I want to play this so goddamn bad, y'all. Okay, just wishlist now, but even then, fucking awesome. Oh shit, Boyfriend Dungeons update. They're adding another girl. Alright, cool.
I'll text you.
What do you mean she gets to be a hammer? What do you mean? Alright. Alright, I'm down. He's kind of cute. They made the axe very cute.
You can't even imagine how busy I am.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I love them. I heard some cool stuff about this game.
Imagine a world on the brink of freedom from colonial oppression. 2262. Crime. Class conflict.
We got
propaganda. A familiar story.
A neo-noir in the future.
With plenty of time and little to lose. Detective Maegan Hill, the sleuth of Agamaskie.
Ooh.
Avoiding the past became second nature. Dedicating her days to the faceless, rejected citizens of Agamaskie.
Turn the sound up a little bit.
Until Mary, that is. This case goes way farther than the banks of this one detective's little neighborhood.
Ooh, I am into this. I love detective games.
Life is all missing kids and cheating spouses, until a dame from the upper district barges in and changes your life.
Haha, yeah! I am so into this! I eat this kind of stuff up! And now they're going, oh yeah, also it's a sci-fi and you get to be a woman in it, so like, triply so!
Who will Chef Rhubarb eliminate this week?
Text 10 free smells each month with a 1-year family.
Oh, I think I know what this is! It's Cook Serve Delicious Forever.
This winter on a weekly basis.
I gotta play the Cook Serve Delicious games.
It's Chef Rhubarb!
I've heard so much good stuff about them.
How much would you love
Yeah, this is Cook Serve.
to come on my show and cook with me?
CSD is kind of billed as just like, oh yeah, you do like a bunch of really fun, like cooking stuff. But also, like, they have this wild fucking, like, future and eventually post-apocalyptic storyline? Consider playing Ore no Ryuri on PSX before Cook Serve Delicious.
Her sister Bright.
I'm gonna copy that and note that for later.
Kai. And Lydia.
What's this?
Together they are the Guardians of Harmony. Melody is a lonely musician with stage fright who protects Symphonia from the forces of discord with the audio
Didn't this
blade.
game already come out?
A nimble weapon with a devastating spin attack. Jackson is an irresponsible but charming metal guitarist who chops down Discordians with the powerful audio axe and uses his experience as a concert goer to stage dive to victory. Lydia is a famously antisocial cello superstar who attacks her enemies from afar with the perfectly precise audio bow and unleashes
Okay, so that this
volleys
is
of
out,
special
yeah.
arrows to keep away the crowd.
I've heard
Bright is a high-energy punk
it's a really
rocker
neat
whose
idea
weapon of choice is
that
the
maybe
sturdy
needs like
audio
a
shield.
couple of updates or something
Uses
to the formula
smash
somehow.
Discordians and create
But I didn't look
impenetrable
into it super
force
deep.
fields to protect her friends.
It's a
Last
very
but
cool
not
idea
least
and
is
it's very
Kai,
stylish.
A perfectionist DJ who slices and dices
So at the very
Discordians
least,
of
I'm gonna
all
probably keep an
sizes
eye
with
on
the
it.
Unstoppable audio scythe. Watch out, Discordians. That scythe is a long-range weapon. Fight to the beat in Soundfall. Available now
Yeah,
on
available now.
Steam
There you
and
go.
all major consoles.
They got critters in this one, by the way, so look out. Yeah, I feel that, Vectroid. Top-down, like, twin stick shooters are a ton of fun. They have definitely had some growing pains over the years.
Callous to strangers.
So this seems like it's a top-down action exploration type of game, maybe, where you get to, you know, have animals be your friends. Like little party members. That's a cool idea. I do like critters. I do like having critter friends. What if a chicken was so fucking mad it killed God? This type of game. Can you do an all-chicken run of this game? Oh, this one! This was made by the people that did Invento. I'm pointing at my screen like you can see my hands right now. This is another cool puzzle game by folks that have done a lot of cool puzzle games. Also, it turns out the folks that did Invento also did, like, this golf puzzle game? I think, like, Golf Peaks or something like that. So they've done a lot of really cool puzzle stuff, so I'm already sold on this one. They had, like, demos at some point, apparently, but I forgot to check them out. And so the trick of this one is, figuring out, how you get the trains in the right order without, like, getting them bumping into each other. You got that one? It's hard? That's the thing about all of their puzzle games, is they have this really cute little presentation. They ease you in really well, and then they go, okay, now what if we get into the real sicko shit? What if we get into that real puzzle pervert nonsense? And I'm into it. I loved Invento. Man, speaking of puzzle pervert games, I want to play Snakebird someday. Is this one of them, like, co-op platformer, maybe isometric sort of things? Not isometric, what's the word? Where it's like two people playing at once doing their own thing. Asymmetric, that's it, thank you. Not isometric. Is this a way out for normal people? Great fucking sentence. God, every now and then, I talk with, like, my friend Rudd about maybe doing A Way Out someday, which would be very funny. This game about, heterosexual marriage troubles played by two very different flavors of gay people. Not A Way Out, the other one. It Takes Two. That's it. A Way Out is the prison one. Also made by the same people. Significantly less heterosexual, that one. Although, debatably. They constantly talk about my wife, I gotta go see my wife, my girlfriend, but like, I don't know, I see the way they talk, I see the way they play that game. Turn yourself into a mouse, by the way, look out. This kind of reminds me of, Magica? But, like, with kids. And maybe less easy to kill your teammates. What if Magica went to school, and you didn't just have a spell that killed your friends immediately? Thought I meant the anime. There's an anime called Magica? Spells and secrets. Neat. Oh, Madoka. No, not Madoka.
It could get any better.
That's Madoka Magica.
Oh wait, let's do just that.
Yo, I want to see a developer do the PogChamp.
I am the co-creator of Calico.
I'm creative director of Unpacking.
And I'm the co-creator and art director of Button City.
Man, Unpacking was so good. God, I loved Unpacking.
If this even remotely looks like your kind of game, it is indeed your kind of game. You know what? That is so true. You could tell if it's your vibe just by looking at the colors.
This game is a mix of Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, except you can pick cats up and jiggle. We should put jiggle in the marketing list.
I love when things are unexpectedly gay.
Yep.
I love that too.
Yep.
I'm always surprised when that happens. Yes.
Cried my eyes
I'm
out.
glad the dev understands.
10 out of 10. Oh, I'm so good we got people to cry. Like, that's what it is.
Man, I got to that part of Unpacking and I cried my fucking heart out.
Like a little bit. Not gonna lie, I actually love watching people watch the credits. I love seeing if we manage to move people.
Oh, you sicko. I understand though. I definitely understand though.
Sounds right. I think it's a really effective effective way to collect cats, honestly. I found my cat in a bush, so...
I was playing Button City, a cute, wholesome game, and then on day 2, the most hardcore metal music blasts through my ears.
Damn, what? Do I have to play Button City?
We called it Clockcore.
Let me put the soy sauce in the fridge. I don't want room temperature soy sauce. Oh no. Sorry we let you down. If you could open fridges, you wouldn't be able to put magnets on them.
That's true.
Sorry, it was one or the other.
No matter how much my horse clips into the horizon, I just can't dislike this cute game.
Anybody else accidentally well up thinking about the ending again? What, you mean the ending of Unpacking? Yeah!
Sherlock? Sherlock is their name. Yeah, I'm not just calling them Sherlock.
I'm just like 30 minutes in and I would die for Pudgems. That's a common sentiment.
I love this game so much that even though I originally bought it on the Switch, I bought it again on Steam just so I could positively review it. Oh my god. You are a game developer's dream.
Thank you so much. We made this game for you. I am so glad that so many people seem to be enjoying it.
That's our main goal.
And it's okay if you cry, you can tell us.
I think they know.
Actual, like, thumbs down, not recommended.
The soy sauce one? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Played it just recently enough to have that reaction. Oh. Yeah, I just think about it a lot. It's a good game.
Here we go.
Melly? Wow, you look great! Is that 4K?
Hey, baby.
I don't know who this is, but I think a lot of my friends know who this is.
Are you still in space? I mean, it looks like you're still in space. I can see your background. Do you get tired being up there?
I mean, it's not so bad.
I mean, but
I've seen like video footage of like their VTubers sometimes, and I always thought it was very cute.
Are they making games too?
Baby, it's so good to see you. But I'm live and in orbit for a short moment. What's up?
Oh God, I couldn't resist giving you a ring. I got so many new things to tell you about.
So tell me everything and give me an update about what's going on your end of the galaxy.
Oh boy, okay, here comes the ultra special just for you sneak peek. I've been so hard at work at Pen Pal Princess.
Oh right, they're also a game dev, aren't they?
New art, the same cute aesthetic that you are all familiar with. If you name it, I got it in store for you. But that's not all.
Hell yeah,
I'm
good for them.
Very excited to announce our brand new unreleased character, our knight character. Look at her. Big,
I'm gonna buy your video game.
Strong.
I'm buying your fucking video game.
You up, sends you love.
Oh god, okay, I'm buying your video game. You got me.
She can beat you up, or she can write you a letter. And personally, like, I'm kind of a fan of both. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
I love a woman who can kick my ass.
Mm-hmm. Classic.
Well, we're running out of
I
wasn't quite expecting to be targeted this hard today, but I'll take it.
Okay, you can find us on Twitter at Pen Pal Princess. You can find me on Twitter at Bellbeat.
10 seconds.
Our Kickstarter is coming really soon.
It's getting harder to hear you.
My name is Bellbeat, and I love you.
Bye, Phoebe. What? Phoebe's the biggest ball of energy, and I love that about them.
Hell yeah.
But now that we're alone, let's dig into some dark and dangerous games together.
Let's get fucking evil. What is this? I like the way it looks already. I like the way it sounds. Okay. Psychroma? Is that what that's called? Neat. I'm not normally into, like, horror type of stuff, but, like, that looks really cool to me. Oh, this one. I remember hearing something about this one. It was something good, I just don't remember what specifically it was. I saw about it that made me like, ooh, cool. I think it was maybe the fact that I got to play as a cool buff woman in it. It might have been that now that I think about it. Wait, is this meant to be like a horror or a thriller or something? I was under the impression it was like a dating sim. Okay. I'm like a lot more interested now, actually. I was just like, yeah, these are cool character designs. I'm just not super big on like dating sims. There's more to it than that, evidently. Noted. The writer's a queer horror writer? Fuck yeah, you love to see it. Okay, yeah, I think I'm interested in this now. That's fun. That's cool. Shipbreaker!
Cutter, remember this.
Let's fucking go!
Measure twice. Cut once.
I'm hoping this is more than just, by the way, Shipbreaker's out now.
Don't sweat it. Happens to the best of us.
I gotta play more Shipbreaker real soon. Please, please DLC. Please be DLC. I will gladly pay you more money to know that there's more of this game. Please. I'm begging you.
We're expendable. None of us are safe. Oh no, oh no!
God, this trailer's good.
Injury detected. Please return to work.
God, this trailer's so good.
Remember, the company is your family, and we will keep you safe from harm.
Remember I saw this trailer like a little while ago and was like, man, that's such a good fucking trailer. Okay, so nothing new for Shipbreaker, just, oh yeah, by the way, it's out if you forgot. I gotta play more of that real soon.
With a purpose, but we're not doing that anymore.
Oh, this game! This one looks really cool. It's like, oh yeah, it's like a relaxing builder type of game, but like there is very much more going on here, from the looks of it, which is exciting. Ooh, I do like the art in this too.
Will you join me, Everett?
I had no idea there were like people characters in this. I just assumed it was like, you know, abstracted. That's cool. That's got me excited. And this is the game on the back of a giant monster game. Is that Exocolonist? No, it was called Mossfield. I'm excited to see more of this game. Given that I literally only saw it a couple minutes ago. I loved what I saw. Ooh, you can go to, like, different settlements in different places. Okay, that's cool. These directs really want me to play this game? I'm okay with that. I really want to play it. I already am into it.
I remember this place.
Oh?
But it isn't how I remember it. I just need more time.
Oh, this game's probably gonna ruin me.
I know I can remember.
Oh no, this game is gonna destroy me. I'm already kind of getting emotional. Oh, only on Xbox? Oh. Unless it's also coming to PC.
歌詞の世界に形が与えられる。君の心に色が加わる。おいで。ここは夢の果てなんかじゃない。
Is this game just called Ooh? It's a cute name for a game. pretty. Spirals on Steam? Okay, noted. So I can play it. I can sob my fucking eyes out. Very pretty looking thing. Cartomancy. This sounds familiar. I think I've heard something about this. You made a game for this with your friends? I'm pretty sure that's why I heard about this. It was because I saw you talking about it at some point. Hell yeah. You love to see it. Oh, fucking speaking of which, Autumn, I gotta hit you up about... You know what. The fish got away. Neat. Anthology stuff is always fun. August 9th. Featuring a bunch of stuff. Can you drop the link? Yes! You're a VIP, so you can put links. I trust you.
Let's propel towards the future and get a taste of what's to come. Get hyped with me?
I love you.
Yo, we got 2 mellow music? Fuck yeah, let's go. Cool looking puzzle game. Seems puzzly at least. Ooh. Yeah, they did show a little rally car game briefly. They're probably going to show more of it in a sec. Oh, it's this one again. Still think this one looks charming. Spirit swap again, you love to see it. Yeah, Mar, this music fucking goes. Too mellow, does not miss. This is a beat 'em up? Holy shit! Alright! I'm interested. Combat racing with Funny Dog? Cute idea. There we go, Circuit Superstars. That was the game, Val. This seems like the kind of arcadey racing game that I'm interested in. This seems like something I might enjoy. Owned. Very pretty. Out now on PC! Ooh. Oh yeah, Dorfromantic. That's been out for a little while now. I love that game. I spent like fucking hours the other day just playing way too much of this game. The Pale Beyond. Good news for big dude likers. That dude's in it. Ooh, this looks pretty. Like the look of that. Cabaret. God, this is such good music for the sizzle reel.
I just don't know how to say goodbye.
Oh yeah, Validate. This one also seems very charming. Bottle Knot, there you go. Your friend's working on Validate? Fuck yeah. Or are they working on Bottle Knots? Either way. There are many cool games.
Thanks for tuning in, wherever you are. If you liked what you saw, check out our Steam event that's going on right now. There, you can pick up and wishlist some of the cosmic bangers that you saw during the show.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and don't forget to follow along with us at HeyGlitch on TikTok and Twitter for fresh posts and chaotic curations. Don't want you missing out on the future, dear player. Huh? Oops, gotta run.
That's the guy from Toonami. I know him. That's the joke.
Until then, Emilio's signing off.
They've made comments before about how like a lot of their presentation stuff is like very inspired by Toonami, which is cute. Your friend is the art director on Validate. Fuck yeah.
Take 5, or whichever take it is. Take 10? Take 5!
Yeah, between this and, the Wholesome Games broadcast, this was just kind of the best day of the Summer Games Fest.
Okay, one more time.
This was just kind of the best day. Video games is fucking cool.
What was that? A 7? Let me try that again. There they go. Goodbye forever. I just run up to the
Glad you got to take a peek at the stream. Gives you hope for game devs of the future. There are always going to be people out there making really cool and really interesting stuff. You just gotta know where and how to look for it. And I'm glad that like stuff like this is happening, so it makes it, you know, easier to know where and how to look for it. Oh, never mind, there's more words there. I don't care. That's the end of the Future Games show. Or rather, the Future of Play. Apparently later is the Future Games show. I don't know what that is. And so I don't know if I am necessarily super interested in showing it off. So I guess we can just kind of, you know, sit here and talk for a bit if you want. I wasn't necessarily planning on going super much longer, just because, like, I am gonna be on my friend Dollop's stream later this evening, so I probably don't want to, like, you know, game myself out and exhaust myself. Balp was gonna do that, something with that. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll let him do that then. I'm not gonna tread on his plans. Been a nice cooking breakfast stream? Hell yeah. So, what'd y'all think of those? What'd y'all think of those shows? Excited by all the games showcased today? Hell yeah. I can turn on alerts again. Hang on. Thank you, Gunmulder.
Hi.
Hi! Unmuted just in time. Thanks for that resub, much appreciated. Thanks for all the resubs and tips and stuff during, the showcase, I appreciate it. Did you miss the video games? Literally by like a minute or two ago. It just, the stuff I was planning on watching just ended. Sorry! Amazing how all the indie showcase is styled on the AAA showcase. I mean, I'm not terribly surprised, but also...
Huge win for Frog Enjoyers today.
Thank you, Honest Tom's Discount Fee, for the $5 tip. I appreciate it. I feel like that says more about my taste and sensibilities than anything, though, but... Thank you, Accidental Possum, for the 19 months. Much appreciated. Did I say Balp is streaming that? Yeah, Balp says he's gonna be streaming, some of the E3 stuff later today, but he also might be, like, streaming, like, a VOD of it after the fact. I don't remember exactly what his plans are. Thank you, Mist Heart, for the 25 months.
25 is a good number. That's a multiple of 5. I love to see it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Gotta stop making games so you can catch up to them. Oh, God, Witty, that's how I feel. Thank you, Fandom Trash 16, for the 9 months. Much appreciated.
I have obtained the funny green.
There's, like... They showed off several games just today that are like, oh yeah, this is out soon, and I'm just looking at them like, oh god, I want to play these. Oh god, I've already got so many other games to play. Fuck. that's rough because you gotta keep making games. That's what I'm saying. All the world, all the government, all the banks gotta go out and give every single game developer a 5-year paid vacation so I can catch the fuck up. Go fucking pay my friends so they can take a break for a couple years. Give UBI to game devs specifically? I mean, give UBI to fucking everyone, but I'm not here to... I mean, I say I'm not here to get political as if all of my streams don't somehow end up, you know, careening in that direction one way or another. Thinking fondly of every Picross stream, how somehow the conversation topic always goes to being, yeah man, capitalism fucking sucks, everyone should maybe look into unionizing, etc. Man, though, speaking of which, I'm sorry again for not streaming yesterday. I was watching the big like Polygonathon thing they were doing the other day, and that was a really cool thing. They were raising money for a good cause, but it was kind of a reminder of like, oh god, yeah, it's really hard out here just to exist like someone like me, isn't it? So I was in a little bit of a dour mood yesterday, and I realized like maybe shouldn't be playing a heavy game then, so I just took the day off. But thanks for understanding. I need a drink. Next week, I might be, like, a little bit leaner on the stream schedule. Like, I want to do Splatoon. I want to do Obra Dinn, because we're almost done that. And I want to do Citizen Sleeper, because I didn't get to do it this week. And I might maybe just do that, because I've done, like, 2 or 3 weeks of just, like, streaming basically every day, and I'm kind of realizing, hey, that's kind of exhausting. Even though I literally already knew that and told myself, yeah, but I want to try it anyways, it's just kind of like, oh man, that's a little exhausting, isn't it? So, maybe? Granted, I say that, and I know for a goddamn fact I'm gonna be planning my schedule tomorrow and thinking like, oh god, but what if I do just a couple more streams, and what if I just do a bunch of streams? Plus, I'm gonna be taking like a week off when GDQ hits, but, you know, I'll think about it. Done a metric shit ton? Yeah, I suppose I have. Speaking of doing a metric shit ton, hey Brady, are you still on for baseball tomorrow? Because I'm looking forward to that. Isn't GDQ soon? It is, in 2 weeks and a day, I think? Yes? Fuck yeah. So, I know I mentioned it a couple times, but since I got, you know, people here and we're just kind of hanging out, let me just put a bit of music on. So tomorrow, probably around like 12:30, 1 p.m. Eastern, something like that, I'm gonna be doing Salty Bass again. And for all y'all who know what Salty Bass is, please look forward to it. And for any of you that are new that don't know what that is, so, do you know what Salty Bet is? Salty Bet is a stream where their whole shtick is they have Mugen, which is a very customizable open source fighting game where you can add fucking anything as a character in that if you know how to do it, basically. And so what they do is they take a bunch of characters, set them all to AI, have them fight each other, and then people will like make bets with like channel point or like something equivalent, basically. Not real money, like just fake numbers. Because real gambling sucks ass. But when there's literally no consequence, that's fun. And so what Salty Bass is I very shamelessly take the format of what if a bunch of AIs in a video game are going up against each other. In the Super Nintendo game, it's like Super Baseball Simulator 2000 or something like that, which it turns out is just a wild fucking time, and also it's like what if baseball men had wizard powers. And so that's a real fun time. And so we'll be doing that for a couple of hours. The last time I did it, it was straight up one of the most hype and one of my favorite streams I've ever done. It was so much fun. And tomorrow I'm gonna have a friend along with me, so I maybe don't kill my throat quite as much by howling at baseball. So Brady's gonna be my co-commentator. Brady, I think, knows more about baseball than I do, as on like a, you know, rules perspective and like the perspective of having watched like lots of other people play it. I just know I like baseball. I haven't watched a ton of it, so I don't really know a lot of the minutia about it. So Brady will maybe have interesting things to say, and I'll have the color commentary, but let's be real, knowing the both of us, we're both gonna be the color commentary. It's just Brady is also a smart cookie when it comes to like sports facts in general. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited for it. I hope you're all looking forward to it too. But yeah, that's tomorrow's plan. Man, they showed off some cool stuff today. Is there anything anyone can think of that like stands out especially that you want to talk about? Since, you know, we're just kind of hanging out for a bit, having a chat. Brady's a lot of fun, thoroughly enjoy it when you have him on. Well, that's good, because I also like having him on, so I want to have him on more of my streams. Lot and Lots looks very good. Dating sims have not been better. Hell yeah. They're not necessarily my jam, but it's good to know there's good stuff out there for the folks that care about them. Here for bunny games? You would be, Val. But also, there is a ton of good stuff in that regard, and it's all very cute, so I mean, it's targeted at me too. Love dating sims with more horror and real shit and so much good stuff. Yeah, it's cool. We've kind of gotten past this, like, weird hump of people being like, oh man, dating sims, oh man, visual novels. What if we do that, but like in an ironic way? And it's like, they don't care about the format, and so it just kind of sucks shit. Meanwhile, you've got people that, like, you know, actually like it, and so are, you know, doing interesting things and maybe have interesting stuff to say about it. It's cool. It's cool when people actually care about something and then make it. Sent Izzy the clip of me reacting to Pen Pal Princess, and you're sending me their response on Discord? Oh man, oh no. This is almost the risk of doing something on a live stream, is people can just see you getting your ass got by them. Alright, hang on, let me... Mar, is it cool if I show this off on stream? Because I can't stop laughing at this. Yes, okay. Well, I suppose it's not a bad thing to be remembered for. Being hungry for the huge woman. Oh, it does look very cool though. I am interested in it. It was already like, oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That looked neat. And then they just showed her off. They showed, with like 10 hearts around her off. And I'm just kind of like, I need to buy another video game. Oh, man. Shoutouts to women. Happy Pride! God, that and the fucking, the bit they showed off for, like, the boyfriend dungeon update. I was already kind of interested in that, but I was like, yeah, you know, the other characters and the weapons they become look cool. Thank you, Professor Pangloss, for the 17 months. Much appreciated. Like, I was already kind of interested in that, but I was like, oh, but they've only really got, like, the one woman character, and I think she's very pretty. But I was maybe hoping for a little bit more for someone like me, even though it is, you know, called Boyfriend Dungeon. I can't complain too much. And they're just like, oh yeah, by the way, here's this beautiful woman who turns into a fucking hammer, and I'm just like, alright, sold. And then also, that really cool looking doctor person who's like maybe kind of evil. They got something going on and they turn into like a whip and they...
Water.
I'm also sold. I like them too. Need me a freak scientist? Exactly. Exactly, Char. You understand. You get it? We're doing the like the buff arm handshake thing from Predator right now. Today was a good day for women. Today was a good day for men too. All the men likers out there. Did you see? There were so many games with just like huge awesome looking dude. Top tier lesbian bait, horrible scientist women, and washed up detective women. Listen. You're right. But you don't have to get both of our asses live on stream like this. You're right. Solidarity, I suppose. Brady has sent me a horrible picture that I need to show on stream because it's fucking awesome. So please enjoy. Thank you, Brady, for that one. Big fan of that one. Lots of cool stuff today. It was a real fun showcase. You know, there's a lot of stuff about the games industry right now that... I mean, this is putting it very, like, lightly, I feel, but there's a lot of shit that could be better, huh? But, you know, in spite of that, well, A, you know, things are moving in that regard, which is good, and B, it's I don't know, it's even in the face of all of that, it's still very refreshing and heartening to know that, like, there are still people out there, good people, like, making really interesting things, and, like, getting to show that off to the world, and just, like... Man, I love video games. I'm so glad that we get to live in a world where people get to make these sorts of, like, incredible things and just, like, share them with people. Do you ever just, like, take a moment to sit back and just feel wonder at the fact that people just get to make things like this and share it with others? That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Music's making you want to play Runner 2. Oh god, Mar, I fucking love the Bit Trip games. I fucking adore the Bit Trip games. They're so good. Shoutouts to enjoying the feeling. Hell yeah. Stuff like this that makes me, real excited to have the sorts of opportunities I do to, like, you know, explore things like this and share them with people and, you know, maybe inspire folks to try making their own stuff someday. Gotta play Bit Trip Fate again sometime. I desperately, and I don't know if I want to do this as a stream or just on my own time, I desperately just want to do a run-through of all the games again. Just all of them. Just, like, bang them all out. And it's gonna take a while because they're fucking hard, but love the Bit Trip games. Straight up, like, the whole Bit Trip series, like, was complete at, like, a time in my life that was, like, really weird and kind of hard and just, I don't know, the kind of, like, story and feeling that it conveys just, I don't know, it helped, I suppose. It's a neat little exploration of, like, you know, what it means to be alive and how wonderful that is, all tied up in the bow of like a bunch of neat little hard as fuck rhythm games. Runner was your least favorite, so it's weird that one's got 2 sequels. That's the one that was the most popular, I think. Validate just got confirmed for Switch. Let's fucking go. You love to hear it. You love to hear it. That is the good shit you do love to see. Thinking about how Runner got Charles Martinet. Right! They got Charles Martinet to be the narrator as himself of Bit Trip Runner 2. And then also Charles Martinet as a character, as himself, in Runner 3. Never forget the bit with letting go of the controller and the game ends in Flux. God, the ending of Flux is so fucking good. It makes me a little emotional. Oh, right, yeah, the devs also made a fucking Bubsy game, didn't they? I forgot about that. What a weird pull. You know, they did the Bit Trips, they did Laser Life, they did all the Runner sequels, and they were like, well, what's next? Fucking Bubsy. Wild pull, but I can respect it, I suppose. Man, Bubsy is so weird. Can I just say, I'm really thankful, as far as I know, as far as I can tell, that this year, there was no announcement of A, a new Bubsy, or B, a new Gex. Jesus Christ, that's $50.
Thanks again for the wonderful stream.
Oh.
Never feel more welcome than in the Holotones chat.
Oh.
Please keep being cool, and please give Lola here a share of this. Hopefully this settles my dues to her.
That makes me very happy to hear, thank you. The bit about the community, not the bit about owing my cat money, that makes me worried. But I do try very hard to have, you know, an inclusive, welcoming sort of community where people can come on in and have a chill time and stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, there's always work to be done. I refuse to just rest on my laurels or whatever the fuck, but, I don't know, it means a lot that evidently, the work I'm doing does matter to folks, so thank you. If the Xbox Showcase has a new Gex, what would I do? Uninstall Windows and install Linux? It's that simple? It's that simple? Didn't I say on Tumblr people who say who woosh owed Lola money? No, well, yes, but they don't owe me money. It has to be sent to her, otherwise it's my money. I'm keeping it. That's why I specified. It's not for me. It's for my cat. But thank you for the money. How do you send my cat money? What do you mean? She's right there. She's like in the other room over. Canada's gonna have a second land border? We're splitting an island with Greenland? Huh. Interesting. I have not heard of that. That's, what? Why? But why, though? I'm just kind of confused more than anything now. It's that one we've been fighting over for decades? This is quite literally the first I have ever heard of this. What province or territory is it going to be considered part of? Or is it going to be a new thing? Is it the island they've been quote-unquote conquering back and forth and leaving nothing but the Canada or Greenland flag and a bottle of that country's ale? So is it just like a joke about land rights or something? Part of Nunavut, okay. Interesting. It is now officially being split. Huh. I straight up literally did not know this was a thing. I genuinely did not have any idea about this. Wild. Oh, hey, holy shit, we have a piece of fan art. Which I was surprised about, but I guess it's not directly related to the stream, so I get to show it off. It's very cute. From Sparks in the Discord, who is making a little 3D rig. Very cute. Oh shit! Good timing! Hell yeah! Oh, this is adorable. I like this a lot. This makes me happy. It kind of has a body type like mine, which I love to see. Hell yeah. Very cute. Thank you very much. I don't talk about it super often, but, you know, I'm kind of a bigger woman. I'm broad-shouldered. I'm fat. Makes me happy when I get to see, art people draw of me, that, you know, looks like that. Makes me feel good about my body. So hell yeah, thank you for that. Big-shouldered women solidarity, hell yeah. Once again, we are doing the buff arm predator handshake! Listen, part of the reason why I love Big Lady is because I am Big Lady. That's self-love and also being gay. It can be both. Oh man, I love this song. Feel adjacent enough to Big Lady that you feel it? Hell yeah, Val. I'm just kind of bobbing along to this song. After this, I'm going to, like, take a shower, because I mean, technically I had time to shower before stream, but instead I was like, well, I mean, I don't have a fucking camera on, no one's gonna see me, what if I just played some more Monster Hunter? So I'm gonna go have a shower after stream, which is probably gonna be real soon. And then go hit up, like, the VODs of the two showcases we saw and see, like, the games that I really liked and put those on my wish list. But the games I really like, I realistically mean most of them, if not all of them. You're a big guy type, so smile heart emoji. Fuck yeah! I don't know, it's just preaching to the choir here a little bit, I reckon. But, you know, there's certainly still work to be done, but it is nice to see, you know, larger bodies and fat bodies and people like that, you know, be seen as, like, people. And, you know, God forbid, be seen as attractive people instead of being seen as, you know, like, being bad or being some kind of, like, weird niche fetish thing or whatever. It's just, I don't know, it makes me happy. I'm hot as fuck, dude. It's great. It's like, I don't know, years of just, like, feeling weird and bad about my body to just being like, well, actually, women find me irresistible and the rest of the world is starting to catch up. So, I guess that's a win. Feels nice. Also, God, in that regard, it turns out when you don't have a bunch of people, like, being weird about the fact that you exist in your body, exercise is fucking fun. Stupid got a little belly and you're cute as hell? Fuck yeah, Mar. That's the good shit you love to hear. Dude, not to, like, put one of my friends... I guess this is the opposite of putting on blast, but God, Mar's fucking great. I love you, dude. If you're not checking out the stuff that Mar's doing, I mean, first of all, what's wrong with you? Second of all, go give him a look. He is funny as fuck and a real nice dude, and it is always a good time to watch his streams and chat with him. Stuff like that. Bro, we love Mar. Man, I know my schedule's a goddamn mess, so I reckon yours maybe is too, because that's just kind of being an adult, especially in the kind of work that we do. But man, I would love to do something with you soon. Like, it ain't even gotta be like streams or nothing, just like hanging out. I would love to do that, my friend. We gots to. We gots to. God, also, straight up, like... if ever fucking COVID gets, like, less terrifying, we gots to, like, hang out. Potential hangouts in August. Ah. I'm interested. Fuck yeah. This is a little bit Chuckster music, but not quite. Straight up, I would love to visit Toronto. I know I got, like, a couple of friends that are down around that area. And it is, like, one of the few metropolitan areas that's actually, I mean, not super, super close, but reasonably close to where I live. Know all the best food places? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, I get to see my buds and I get to eat food. I think I'm sold. It's that simple. One of those people? Fuck yeah sign. I would love to. I got a whole bunch of pals around abouts Canada, which makes me happy. Hosted Marcon at the Cineplex downtown. We watched Bob Burger. The dream man. We gotta put on a Marcon panel. I don't know what it's about, and neither does anyone coming to the panel. But we gotta do it. I have so many friends now in Ontario. What the fuck? For once in my goddamn life. One of these days I'm just gonna, like, fucking lasso all of my, like, Ontario and Quebec friends into one room together. I thought about doing a very brief little bit to end stream of, like, doing a bit of, Monster Hunter. I don't know if I want to anymore, though. I'm suddenly starting to feel a little bit tired. I'm like, what the fuck? All I've done is talk for a couple of hours. Now I'm just like, oh, yeah. I, like, schlepped around and, like, helped assemble a fucking barbecue this morning. Maybe that's why. That'll do it, huh? And I also I'm gonna be on a friend's stream this evening. So, I should probably take it easy. Video games happened a lot. They sure did. I know I said it a couple of times, but man, this was, real cool little showcases. I'm real glad that, I got to share it with y'all. So thanks for tuning on in. I'm probably gonna end up streaming at least some of those at some point down the line. Again, I don't know when, because there's so many video games, but recently I've been trying to strike a little bit more of a balance of, like, things that are new with, like, things that are in my backlog, and that's been fun. That's been a lot of fun. Thank you, Marin May, for the 2-month reset. Very much appreciated. Thanks for stopping on by. Yeah, I was kind of stalling a little bit for Wayne to go live so I could raid him. That was the plan. But I'm having fun just hanging out for a little bit longer. Just you know, just sitting around having a chat. I'm excited for, like, stream stuff I have in the pipe for the next little while-ish. Like, most of this is stuff I can't talk about yet for a bunch of reasons. But still, there's some exciting stuff happening, and, like, you must understand, I say this with the understanding that plans might fall through, plans might change, etc., etc. So please don't take everything I say here as gospel. However, I've got some fun stuff planned with Penny. I got some stuff planned maybe with Dollop. Got some cool stuff happening with, like, Wayne and the gang in the next couple of months, I suppose, is a loose estimate. I've got a bunch of stuff that I've been interested in doing, like, with my girlfriend. And so that might be a lot of fun to do when she's, like, you know, available for it. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Smile. What else? What else can I be cryptic about? What else can I be cryptic about? There's, at least one thing. At least one thing that, you need to hit up, someone about. Smile. Related to, like, doing voice work. And I'm very, very excited about that. Smiling and looking directly at my chat room. What else? GDQ is in, like, a couple of weeks. Am I open for voice work for the future? Maybe. It's... At the moment, it's kind of on, like, a friends-only basis, just because, like, I don't have a very good setup. I also don't have a lot of time and energy, and doing that would require stuff that is months away, so I am, like, tentatively doing stuff that's basically just, like, for pals. If you specifically, Shar, are asking, then my answer to you specifically is, we can work something out. For sure. But in terms of, like, you know, me putting myself out there, trying to do, like, oh yeah, I'm, like, trying to get, like, big roles and things or whatever, not as of yet, but I would like to, you know, eventually in the future. It's something that I've wanted to do as, like, you know, a dream for ages, and now it feels like a possibly attainable dream, and so it's like, I'd like to. It's just, you know, the stars haven't quite aligned yet, but, you know, they're getting there. Which is exciting. It's very exciting for me. Write me down if things work out. Fuck yeah. So that's exciting. Again, nothing I can really rightly commit to or promise, other than I'd really like to, and that's kind of like a goal of mine eventually. For the moment, though, I am more than happy focusing on, like, stream stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's funny. I can't really talk about any specifics because, not really because of, like, NDAs, but just because, like, you know, it's all tentative maybe stuff, and I don't want to, like, you know, I don't think outing is the right word, but I don't want to publicly talk about anything that was just kind of brought up to me, like, in confidence, as, like, a maybe type of thing. But, like, I've had a couple of devs whose work I really look up to, specifically because of my streams, hit me up and be like, hey, your stuff's really cool. Do you want to maybe work with us someday? And I was just kind of like, yes! Specifically in the context of doing, like, voice work. And again, it's a very hard maybe. So I won't bring up any specifics. But, I don't know, even the fact that, like, people brought it up at all as an idea, whether or not it actually ends up going through, the fact that people even just, like, thought of it, like, people that make cool games that I'd, like, really, really deeply enjoy, like, considered it for even a moment and, like, brought it up to me, like, I don't know, it warms the heart. It brings a tear to the old eye. There's again, there's so many people out there making so many cool things. It's really exciting, and it just, I don't know, it means a whole lot that maybe someday I might have the chance to help them make their thing and bring it to the world. In my own little way. God, though, I saw someone jokingly mention doing voices in Warframe. That's like a pipe dream of mine. that is the, this is never going to happen. However, type of dream. I mean, hey, I'm in Canada. I technically have a connection with at least one person that did voice work for Warframe. That means nothing as far as getting it in. But they have also very graciously offered to, like, you know, give me tips and advice about, like, you know, getting work in the industry, which I do appreciate. Man. Sometimes life is real cool, isn't it? I can't much think of, any other big things to bring up unless anyone's got any, like, questions. Any burning questions you want to ask. I suppose we can do, like, a very short Q&A before I decide actually I've had enough of streaming for today. Hey, Dollop! Hope you're having yourself a good day so far, my friend. Do I want to be your friend? Who the fuck are you? Mods? Blam this crap. Mar, we're already friends. What am I making for dinner or lunch? Well, for lunch I had a bit of leftover, like a chicken and mushroom pie. For dinner I'm probably gonna have, like, a sandwich, something quick, because I am gonna be busy around, 5-ish p.m. probably. Because fucking speaking of Dollop, I'm gonna be on her stream tonight, which I'm looking forward to. So I'm gonna give myself something quick to eat. What kind of pie is my fave? Strawberry rhubarb. My favorite one. Any thoughts on video games? I think I've made my thoughts on video games pretty clear. They're fucking awesome, except for when they aren't. What are me and Dollop playing today? Please look forward to Dollop's stream announcement to find out. Wink. Can we play Circuit Superstars? I'm gonna look up what that is really quick. That is maybe the one they just showed off earlier. Yes, it is. In which case, does it have fucking multiplayer? Regardless, yes, let's play it. I would love to, Val. Can we play Seal also? Fuck, that's true, that is out now! We might have to soon. We might have to soon. I forgot that fucking Seal game they announced today. Have I heard of Fight Corp? No. No idea what that is. Which team am I rooting for baseball tomorrow? I gotta be impartial. I can't root for none of them. But I mean, I got a strong feeling about the head boys. I'm rooting for the ball, I guess. Favorite species of bird? Oh god, I can't pick just one. Maybe some kind of dove or pigeon. They got a good shape and sound to them. Herons are a very good bird, but they don't feel like a me kind of bird, if that makes sense. Would I ever play Fallout New Vegas? Oh, buddy. Not only would I ever play Fallout New Vegas, I have... And please keep in mind, this isn't an immediate plan. Like, this probably won't happen for another little while. However, I really desperately want to, like, get a couple of mods together, make sure it runs stable, and then, like, do a pretty in-depth playthrough of New Vegas, like, digging deep into that game as much as I can, because New Vegas is straight up one of my favorite games of all time. And so I would love to do that. If I do get into music, like I said I might, what do I think I would make/play with the most? I want to fiddle more with, like, electronic music, just because I really like synth sounds and, like, MIDI sounds and stuff like that. Big fan of that. In terms of, like, actual physical instruments, I really want to pick up clarinet someday, and I want to, like, learn the banjo. Like, I played clarinet in high school, and I thought, yeah, this is alright, I guess. And then, like, after I stopped playing, I just got such, like, a fondness for it, such a longing for it, and I've heard some, like, wicked fucking good, like, jazz clarinet specialists, like, God, what's her fucking name? I always have trouble remembering her name, but she's this really talented, like, jazz clarinet, specialist. Just do some, like, really fucking gnarly solos, and, like, straight up, she is, like, one of the coolest women alive in terms of, like, you know, musicians. Also, I just like the banjo. I like the way the banjo sounds. Let me see if I can look her up again. Let's see. Jazz... clarinet woman. Doreen Ketchens. Doreen Ketchens. She is, like, the modern day fucking queen of like jazz clarinet in my eyes. She is just like a fucking hero. Also, now I'm just talking about jazz musicians I like. I adore Oscar Peterson. He was such a, like, I don't know, I think a visionary is probably apt description to describe, like, his influence, especially in, like, the Canadian jazz scene. God, he was so good. Is she the one with House of the Rising Sun going around? Yep, that's her. She has done so much more than just that, but she's also really famous for doing a lot of, like, street performance in, like, New Orleans, and is just, like, really fucking good at that. There's one, like, keyboardist that used to play with Snarky Puppy, and I'm trying to remember what his name is. I'm so bad at remembering names. But there's this one video that gets passed around sometimes of, what was the name of the song? I think the song was called Lingus, and it was specifically from, like, a live recording they did called We Like It Here. And the dude is straight up, has, like, 2 electric keyboards, one stacked on top of the other, and is doing a keyboard solo with 2 keyboards at once. And it sounds fucking incredible. And it's a really long solo. Like, it's not just, oh, yeah, he's playing 2 keyboards at once, and, you know, it sounds like someone just slamming their hands on 2 different instruments. No! Not only does he make it work, he kills it so much that, like, his fellow bandmates are looking at him either just in, like, incredible awe, or looking at him just like, man, come on, save some for the rest of us, and it's great! And I'm trying to remember what his name is. I think eventually he started doing, like, solo stuff, and he has, like, a lot of work as well, you know, doing, like, gospel stuff, and like church accordion, and that's like how he got like his roots, I want to say. God, he's so fucking good, and I can't remember his goddamn name, and I feel like an asshole for it. Was it Corey Henry? I'm 90% sure it was Corey Henry. I am like 90% sure it was Corey Henry. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him. God, he's so fucking good. God, he's so fucking good. Jazz is good. I love jazz. Don't know what a church Arcadian is. I said accordion. Not accordion. Wait, what did I say? Organ. I meant to say organ. I fucking forgot the name of the instrument. I'm a goddamn fool. I'm a jackass. The organ. I got so excited I forgot how to say words, which I do sometimes. But I always feel bad when I when I do that when I'm talking about, like, you know, someone I admire, someone I look up to, and it's like I just butcher everything about what they do. Oops. The organ, that's the instrument. I think I was thinking of accordion, even though it's not the accordion at all. I knew what I was talking about and I just said the wrong words. God, I hate doing that. It's especially funny when, like, I know what I meant, but I say the wrong thing so no one else does, but I'm so convinced that I said the right thing because I know what I meant, and no one else does. Then I'm just like, oh, I see, I'm the asshole, actually. Whoops. Yeah, organs have such a beautiful sound to them. Really good instrument. You know, unless anyone else has got any other burning questions they really want to ask. Which, you know, if you want to, feel free. Other than that, I think that may be it for stream today. What do I think about the stars in the sky? Oh, they're so pretty. Have I played the Outer Wilds DLC, and do I plan to play it on stream? I really should put together maybe like a frequently asked questions thing and pin it somewhere, even though I know people aren't going to look at it. But yes, I've played through some of Echoes of the Eye. I love it. I adore it. I am not going to stream it. I just want to play that in my own time. Opinions on the hurdy-gurdy. Very good instrument. Has a good, very gnarly kind of sound to it. Is the showcase over? The ones I was going to stream are... thoughts on theremin. Very pretty sound. Very pretty sound to it. Thoughts on the deep ocean? That's where all the world's naturally occurring Pepsi comes from, and that's why all the fish down there are so strong and cool. Opinions on the singing saw. Don't know what that is. Actually, maybe I do? That sounds familiar. If I'm thinking of the right thing, it sounds really cool. Like sound-wise, in terms of the sounds it makes. Favorite kind of cookie? Probably just a chocolate chip. Can we get a Holly's Instrument tier list? No, because I think tier lists are the fucking devil, and honestly, the tier list would just be S rank. They're all good, but there would be spelled T-H-E-I-R to make more people mad at me. Is there a plan for the next stream, as in my next stream that I'm doing this week? Yeah, it's on the schedule. I post a schedule every week. With Sunday being the last day of the week for the schedule, because Twitch's schedule is like that for some reason. But yeah, I'm doing baseball tomorrow, and you can watch a bunch of computer-controlled baseball men cast spells and hurt each other. Thoughts on mayonnaise? It's fine, tastes good, I like it. Mayonnaise is a very good base for other sauces, too. But it's alright on its own. Thoughts in general? All the time. All the fucking time. Made a chocolate mayonnaise cake yesterday. Neat. I think it's interesting that, you can use that for, like, baking. Like a dinner calzone for the 19 months.
J.
Ideal sandwich configuration? Either just a straight up fucking meatball sub, or like a bunch of like grilled veggies and like a garlic aioli, and maybe like a little bit of like goat cheese or something. Both of those. Mwah. The primo shit. Best advice for moving when you have no space to pack or store boxes? I've never moved in my life. Ask someone else. Thoughts on chicken parm sandwiches? They're okay, but I'd rather just eat a chicken parm rather than like putting it in between bread. Any interest in the electronic wind instrument? Don't know what that is, so as of yet, no, because I haven't Googled it. My go-to lazy day meal? Honestly, just kind of put some vegetables in a bowl and eat them. Maybe get like a dip for them. Oh, right! Yeah! We did have a talk about fucking electronic wind instruments, Val. I forgot about that. It's all coming back to me. Eewees. Better than Ewie, I guess. I'll have to look more into that someday, but the issue is that, you know, instruments and stuff are expensive, and I don't necessarily have a lot in the way of, like, physical place where to put them right now. Should you go to the water park today? I'll be honest, I'm terrified of water parks ever since COVID. They already kind of felt like a hotbed for getting sick. Which makes me sad, because I miss swimming. God, I wish I had a fucking pool, or that, like, public pools would be a safe place. Thoughts on dessert and what is my favorite? Dessert is delicious. I maybe like it too much. And what is my favorite? I can't pick. There's too many good ones. I miss swimming. Swimming is straight up one of my favorite exercises. I do not have a local lake. I cannot swim in my local lake. I ain't got one. We've got local rivers. Not for swimming in. Not around where I live, unfortunately. Do I have a favorite color / pattern of cat? No, I'm in so many things. I am not picky. I just like stuff. I like a lot of stuff. My heart is fucking huge and I have so much love for the world. I just love cats. Dude, I'm jumping in the St. Lawrence right now and I'm coming back with, like, brand new organs no one's ever seen before. Do I prefer to become a horizontal slab of relaxation? Don't know what the fuck that is. Opinions on bald cats? I don't know why, but my brain was immediately tempted to go, as far as I'm concerned, all cats are bald cats. I just think cats are cute, hairless or not. You're talking about laying down and sleeping. I think going to bed is fucking awesome.
As far as I'm concerned, all cats are gay cats.
Opinions on the humble capybara? It's a good animal. I like how they seem to be just so relaxed about fucking anything. I wish capybaras and bears were domesticated so that I could have them as pets. I don't fuck with keeping exotic animals that really should be in the wild. But if somehow we lived in an era where they were already domesticated, God, that would be awesome. Bees? With a question mark at the end? Good question. Great question. Next question. Thoughts on possums. Man, people just want to know what I think about animals. That's like one of the most common questions I get on like my Tumblr too, and I always feel kind of bad because it's like, what do you think about this animal? What do you think about this kind of animal? All I can really say is, they exist. I think they're cute. I like when people ask me questions. Most of the times I don't really have much in the way of an interesting response for stuff like that. Favorite pasta sauce? Honestly, for the most part, I'm of the opinion that simpler is better when it comes to pasta sauces. I really just like a pasta alla olio, where it's, you know, it's just like, you got olive oil, you cook that off, and you fry some garlic in it, get that all seasoned up that way. That's fucking good. Also really like, you know, you just put a little bit of like olive oil and maybe some butter in a pan, take a bunch of fresh like cherry tomatoes, you slice those in half, you let those simmer off for a bit, they get really like soft. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I want to say that's like al pomodoro or something close enough to pomodoro that people probably wouldn't get too mad if I called it that. It's good. Thoughts on pesto mixed with a little Alfredo? I've never had pesto with Alfredo before, but I love pesto and I think Alfredo's alright. Thoughts on Diogenes, the cynical philosopher who lived in a barrel and hung around dogs? Fucking hilarious. Love that dude. He knew what was up. He had some good shit going on. I don't really know super much about him, so I desperately hope that he didn't have some bad shit going on. Granted, I suppose being like, oh, what's the deal with this, like, centuries-long dead Greek philosopher? Was he problematic? Is not a terribly useful question. Thoughts on dinosaurs? Follow-up question, what is my favorite dinosaur, fictional or real? I get a lot of questions about dinosaurs too, and I feel bad because I know basically nothing about dinosaurs. I have so many friends that either are, like, in some capacity professional or amateur paleontologists, or just, like, have dinosaurs as, like, a special interest of theirs, and I love hearing them talk about it. I never remember anything of it because my brain is full of holes. Okay, but to be fair, Dollop, I think just having a philosophy course where an entire class is dedicated to "Was Diogenes problematic?" would at the very least be deeply, deeply funny. I took like a couple philosophy courses in college. I thought they were like really interesting and kind of funny. But it was understandably filled with the types of people you would expect to see in a philosophy class in, you know, a college in a North American metropolitan area, and I think that speaks enough to it. Who's my favorite Lego? Do you mean in terms of, like, different Lego series? God, and a lot of people are probably gonna think, oh, it's Bionicle. She's gonna say Bionicle. It's definitely Bionicle. And as much as I love Bionicle, honestly, my favorite is, like, I want to say it was, like, a series from, like, the 80s or 90s, and it was, like, a bunch of, like, underwater science, like, vessels and bases and things like that. And, like, straight up, I'm looking over at, like a shelf that I have, and I have one of those big kits, like, mostly built from, like, parts I haven't lost over the years. I love that one. I have loved that one since I was a kid. Love that shit. Bionicle's very close, though. Bionicle is fucking great. I don't know. There's a ton of different Lego, like, series that are really cool. There we go! I saw someone mention Power Miners. That reminds me. Another favorite. Rock Raiders. Fucking Rock Raiders. Bro. Rock Raiders was the coolest shit as a kid. You got those Rock Raiders? You were in for a good time. Fucking loved Rock Raiders. There is a fucking Rock Raiders video game. I want to track it down and play it someday. I've awakened ancient memories? Good. Dollop, do you just want to fucking play and stream the Rock Raiders game someday with me? I've never played it. I know nothing about the video game. I only know about the sets. I loved the sets. It's an RTS? That's fucking awesome. That's great. I love that. Lego is cool. If I had a lot more money and could live somewhere with like a lot of like physical space, I would just buy a shit ton of Lego and then pay for all my friends to come over and build Legos with me. Like we were talking about that with Mike the other day on the Oberdin stream, just like, man, what if someone just made a big full-scale model of like the Oberdin out of Lego and it was just like, I want to do that now. Do you want to come to my house and play Legos with me? Since the dawn of time, people have loved just like coming together and building shit out of smaller shit. Am I going to stream Oberdin again anytime soon? Next week. And we're realistically finishing it next week because I got to like halfway through and it's like, oh man, this is cool. And then streamed for much longer than I probably reasonably should have. And now we're well over halfway through the game and everything I have left to do is just like reviewing clues to piece pieces together. Stonehenge is a Lego? Other way around, Lego is a Stonehenge. Although I'm so excited for more Oberdin. And because Oberdin is a short game, that means that once I'm done that, I think the game that's going to take its place in the time slot is Hard Space Shipbreaker. Because that's one that I played a bit of and was like, oh fuck yeah, I gotta stream more of this. Immediately started playing other things that I really wanted to get to. God, I want to get back to Shipbreaker though. Fucking love that game. We gotta tear some boats up. If anyone else has anything they would like to say, speak now, or forever hold your peace until the next time I do a stream like this. Because I do like the idea of just doing like a dedicated, like, hey, let's just talk. You got any questions? You got things you want to talk about? I've never done a stream like that before. I think it could be fun. I think it could be fun. I think it could be fun to do sometime. Have I seen that game where you use stop signs as weapons as well as the pause menu being an attack? I have not. I have never heard of that. My least favorite game... That's a hard question. I want to say, and this is an opinion that will probably change at some point down the line, but I want to say the game I played that made me feel the most miserable was like a GameCube nothing era game called Zapper 1 Wicked Cricket. Playing that game actively made me feel miserable and exhausted. I rented it once, and it was just like, I would like to unrent this. I would like to unrent this, actually. It's not good. Are we talking about Zapper? Regrettably. Okay, you also hate it! Good! I was really worried that I was, like, going to be accidentally shit-talking like a secret favorite of yours as a kid, but, like, no, I can't stand it. I can't stand it! It is one of the few video games I can think of where I played it and just thought, like, this is dog shit. I'm not having a single bit of fun playing this. Like, it made me miserable. It sucked the soul out of me. It made me want to go to bed. And I think that's one of the worst things I can say about a video game. That's not true. I can say worse. But I don't want to. It's a bit of a demon game. It's a bit of a demon game. the feeling of throwing up transmuted into a video game, that's pretty apt. That's pretty on the nose there. God. Sometimes video games aren't good, but sometimes video games are. Parents took away the N64 because of your brother's photosensitivity, so you could only game on the PC, and all you had was Zapper? Oh my... Oh no, that is horrible. I'm so sorry. Agonizing. Never heard of Zapper before? Do you want my hot take? You should keep it that way. Also, the fucking Gex games. Fuck Gex. Favorite Fallout character? Now, this might be a little bit obvious. This might be a little bit obvious, all things considered. And so I don't want anyone being like, now Holly, how predictable. But, Veronica in New Vegas is a lesbian who likes, like, tech and likes punching things. So, I mean, I think you can see where I'm going with this. I also really like Lily, the Nightkin grandma. She's cool. And I love Eddie. There's a bunch about Lonesome Road that I'm kind of like, about. But they gave Eddie even more character. I love Eddie. I love Eddie. New Vegas has so many good characters in it. God, New Vegas is good. Veronica's a Holly-type character, she's great. Right, yeah, literally, my first time playing through New Vegas without realizing it. The character I played was basically Veronica, but as an old gay man.
Super late to stream, but I hope that showcase was enjoyable.
Oh, they were fucking great, they were. Like a cowboy called Mal for the 15 months. Highly recommend, if not, like, watching my VOD, then just going to watch, like, the VODs of the showcases themselves, because they were fucking great. God, the New Vegas is so good. I'm so excited to someday go through it. It's like one of those games where I might, would there be a VOD of this? I don't think I turned the VOD off. I'm pretty sure there will be. Eddie, the strange spice-induced language of socks. No. Not the time socks ate the ramen so spicy, they were speaking the primordial language that all humans knew at the dawn of time. No. ED-E. It's a robot. It's a robot in New Vegas, and I love them. God, though. I still have to decide, but New Vegas might be no promises, because still got to think about it and, like, look at schedules and stuff, but, like, it might be one of those sorts of, like, I want to stream this with my girlfriend type games, because she's never played it, and so I want to share that with her. I have a whole bunch of games like that, though. Straight up. We ended up putting together, like, a little Google Doc of just, like, what's things that might be fun to play together? Just because we keep forgetting. Which ending would I go for, do I think? My heart says independent, but my brain says we'll see. My brain says we will fucking see. I've only ever done, like, the NCR and, like, House endings, not because I was like, oh, this seems like the best ending, but, like, because it seemed like what the character I was playing would do. And, I like a lot of the stuff in, like, the independent ending, and I can never fucking bring myself to do a Caesar's Legion playthrough. Every time I do, I'm just like, man, this sucks. I'm not having fun doing this. It's nice being able to share this with people you care about. Yeah, exactly. We've for like ages we've been like, oh man, let's like watch this thing together, let's play this thing together, let's stream this together, let's do this thing together. And it's like, I don't know, it's just, if you'll forgive me for just being gay on my own stream for a moment, I don't know, it's just, it's really nice having someone in your life that, like, they get excited about the things you're excited about because it's from you, and you get excited about the things they're excited about because it's from them, you know? I don't know. Love is fucking awesome. Love fucking rules, dude. Love rules, you love your partner? Fuck yeah. That is, as they say in the business, the good shit we do love to see. Never apologize about being gay. I suppose. What is that thing I tell people sometimes when they're like, oh, sorry about, like, something, and I'm just like, no, only apologize to me for bad stuff. So I suppose please look forward to the streams that will eventually happen once both of our schedules are like less hell mode. Where we just kind of get to like share stuff with each other and gush about it, because that's going to be a fun time. I suppose that's a good enough place to wrap it up. I've just kind of been hanging out and talking about whatever for a little bit. It's been a good time. It's been a real good time. Thanks for tuning on in today, y'all. Definitely a lot more laid-back stream. But I like doing streams like this. I love having a nice chill time where we just get to hang out and share something cool together. So thanks for stopping on in. I don't think there's any other, like, big shows in the Summer Games season that I'm gonna be hosting. But this was a lot of fun. I always look forward to doing, like, these ones especially. And I guess if you're looking forward to something else kind of similar to this in vibe, I won't be, like, on mic for it or anything, but, every GDQ, I like to host the streams on my channel. And so if you're looking for a nice place to come hang out and watch some speedruns with a much more chill community, look forward to Sunday the 26th, because that's when it starts. I'll be hosting that soon as it starts, and we'll be hanging out all week for that. Which is probably why I'm not going to be taking, like, too much time off anytime soon, because I would like to do these next 2 weeks of streams, and then, like, maybe take the week of GDQ off, and then maybe another week after that or something. We'll see, we'll see. Yo, we got another piece of fan art, though. Hang the fuck on. Hang the fuck on. This is great. From my friend Shar. Yeah. Once again, this is the good shit you do love to see. Oh, thank you so much. I always adore your art, my friend, and it I don't know, it makes the heart feel warm that you would draw something like that for me, so thank you. Alright, I am going to get this raid rolling. Since I've spun me wheelies long enough, I reckon. We're gonna raid Wayne, who's checking out some of the Rumbleverse beta, which is kind of like a... I think a good way of putting it is it's the one battle royale that I remotely care about, because it's a game about wrestling. It's a battle royale about wrestling, and that fucking rules. I'm probably not going to be playing with him today just because I'm busy and I'm going to be streaming with my friend Dollop at 5, but hey, go check this out. And if you're looking forward to more of me, I'm going to be live over at my friend Dollop's stream around 5 Eastern. That's going to be a good time. I hope you're looking forward to it. And I'll be live again tomorrow around 1 Eastern with my friend Brady. We're going to be doing some baseball. Maybe I'll see you in one of those streams. Or maybe I'll see you around some other time. But no matter what happens, before we head off, I'd just like to say, have a wonderful rest of your day. thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves and taking care of the folks around you. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye!